Yeah. Oh no, where am I? Yeah. Oh, hello, Chad. Hello. That's very loud. Like bizarre. Why is that so weirdly loud in my headset? Oh. Hello, Webcon. Hello, Jesse DeVoe. DeVoe. Well, thank you. Just wanted to say hi. I never get the chance to catch you on. Good morning. Oh, good morning. Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Very kind of you. Yeah. But there's always the VODs, always things. Do not worry. If you're watching, I'm happy. So you're already doing me a great service as is, and now you are, and there you are, riding atop the slime tower. Look at you, my little ranchers, my little slimes, my precious babies. I don't know. The top slime doesn't look like he's really enjoying himself. They look upset. They look upset. Oh god, here comes the posse. The Scuttle Puddin, hot beverages ribbon. Oh god, look at that. Look at that posse rolling up. I'm worried. But hello, good morning. Good morning, hot beverages. Good welcome to Wisdom Wednesdays. Welcome. Oh, I need a new mic. I keep thinking about it, chat, but I can't. Not in this space. It's like just thinking where I'd put it. Like there's no room on this desk. There's no room. And like I would have gotten like a bigger desk and stuff, but like I got a furnished apartment and no one really runs it, so no one's willing to take away furniture. So I can't just get rid of these things that are just in the way. Because there's actually a wall I could have been pressed up against, and it would have been nice to. And I do like being pressed up against walls. Or pressing things against walls. Don't worry about it. But no, there's like a nice space which would have been perfect size for like a sort of middling-sized desk, and it would have been rather good. And it also would have meant I get the corridor from my room back, because I'm a big fan of the feng shui. I like clear passages throughout my building. Anything blocking it gets weird. Just, ugh. Oh, look at that crown. Beautiful. Welcome back, slimes. I must really poke an artist about possible little things, because these are adorable. I love them. These are just amazing. This tower. Just... That's right, I'm dispersed. Let me disperse you all. Give me a sec. Oh, they're unliftable. There we go. Oh god, they're unkillable. Ah, that's me. Go back. Oh god, that one beats stronger than steel. First time I went to Japan, I bought full on, what do we call them? Arm mic, boom mic with me. It was so unnecessary and basically no bus was suitable for it. Yes. I need a proper boom mic. I really, really, really want one. I never really needed one up till now. Mic's never been really that much of a big issue, but now I've started streaming. It's like, if I do want to go forward, I'm gonna need a boom mic. I'm gonna need one. Yeah. But again, it makes sense for you though. At least you always knew you were going to be here long term, so it was more of a, I've looked at those before, but they won't fit on my desk. Well, you've seen my little my place of beverages. I got space. That in particular, that entire space. I like really wide open spaces. I know that's not always doable. Obviously, I looked out a lot in that regard. Everyone else had, headsets or small desk mics. Then when my buddies come over my room, like audio book recording artists. Well, it's like you get into the Zoom meeting and, whatever colleague's got like the 4K camera and it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with a 4K camera? Don't have another job, do you? I think that was the big thing. Oh! What? There's little commands. What? Can I put jump? What happens? Let's find out. Ah! Okay, that's cute. Oh, that's adorable. See, there's so much of this I still don't know. I just don't know. I must go through more of these. I've just been messing around trying to see what works, stuff like how to set up the store. I'd like to give it's one of those things where I could use a lot of assets already made, or I'm gonna need my own eventually. Because I just need. It's cool that you can get a store so people can play dress up with their little avatars. Ah! What? What was that? Hard beverages, what the hell? Unprovoked. Utter violence in our lifetime. Oh, they are adorable. I kind of want to dismantle the tower. Does it look so sad on top? But this is the problem with them, unfortunately. I do get distracted. I'm easily amused. It's the ADHD brain. It's very good. It's you know. It means I'm very, you know. It means I'm very easily amused. There we go. Let's stretch you all out, but there you go. Oh. But yes, Chad. Yes, it's been interesting few days. I'm back to work full time. Looks like I'm teaching years 1, 2, and 3. It's quite funny though, because the teacher's like, "Oh no, you're the head teacher. You're the head teacher. You're leading all the thing," and then actually get into the classroom and they're totally just leading the room and getting me to. And I don't mind. It's like a team teach thing. It's one of those weird things where it's like, I'm sure because they're very apologetic, like, "Oh no, I should let you lead more," and I'm like, "No, I'm not paid enough for that. You're the actual like fully qualified teacher in this country. I'm literally, you know, the kids are speaking English and I'm helping out. That's the height of my desire in the classroom, you know. It's just you're learning English, boom, done. You're in year 3, you know. It's all been fun though. It's all I like basketball. I like grapefruit. It's all, you know. Eventually, I'll just make everyone suffer by just like doing we'll do a karaoke section, and I'll just like sneak in like songs I have to teach. I know some people that work in Japan who will absolutely despair at the very notion. Hello, hello, how are you? I'm good. I'm great. I'm wonderful. It's like there's these very pre-programmed like we have like I think it's mostly super simple songs if you've ever heard of that company in particular. Very popular because it's animated and very simple language. It's one of those weird sort of channels where you find them and it's like, okay, someone actually in education made these, or at least has some basic understanding because it's just hits all those key points. What I do love is the actual fumbling of just getting these stuff to work. Though, like sometimes you'll have like a complete like computer setup in some rooms, and other ones it's like you actually have ads. Like we have to sub through ads to use YouTube videos and stuff. Oh. It's always funny that because they're always like, "Oh, do you have the music CD?" And it's like, no one has the music CD. Since day 1 of coming to work at this school, everyone's asked me, "Where's the music CD?" And it's like, why would I know? It's your music CD. I'm just teaching English. You never gave me the CD. It's just, it's somewhere like a wild animal, just lost to time. And what makes me laugh is like they'll say like, you know, "Where's the CD?" and stuff like that. It's like half your classrooms don't have CD players. I'm just gonna keep turning up with a tablet with YouTube. I don't know, it's just one of those weird little things that was stuck with me. Just like, you know, the mystical thing, like, where is the music CD? I don't know. Oh. See, I live in a very banished part as well. There's the English teacher. We don't have like, okay, so there are 3 people that get banished to the back rooms. It is me, the music teacher, and the, I believe, maths tutor. We are banished to this like back room, which has like a really short table with tiny chairs. And it's like got like, this weird like primary school like mat over it, so it's like really easy to wipe down and stuff. And we basically just left our own devices, but people get slightly jealous of us because we've got like a massive AC unit in the room. And literally like next door is like where all the actual like groundskeeping staff reside. And they straight up have like a kitchen in there and a room that has like full tatami mats, a sliding door, and I think a bed. Like I think someone actually lives on the ground. Which I remember being an very old-fashioned thing of like, yes, if you're going to keep, you know, I mean that's a very old British. It's basically an old thing everywhere, but I think still some positions out there are like, okay, if you work on the premises, you will live on the premises. But anyway, so we're all banished to this backspace, right? Everyone else is like in the teacher's area, and we're just like in our little hidey hole. And I'm usually left to my own devices, but they use that table. There'll be a holdover from when they did sleepover system to the security of the school. I mentioned it, Jack, a week ago. Yes, yes, I remember vaguely, yeah. That's good security work. Protecting it, going for, I don't know. I could do that. But then again, I'm one of those people that wouldn't mind a hermit existence now and then, you know, just a month of, like, night keeping or somewhere. But no, anyway, so I'm banished into my little section. And, the bed is probably just kept there to allow them to rest from exhaustion, yes. And some of them probably need it, they work ridiculously hard. And so, as I was saying, so I'm banished in the backspace, and they use that to serve up the food to take to the teachers. So, I go in the room, and there's just food carts and plates being piled up and, like, ready to be served everywhere. But because they know I'm there, there's, like, this perfect little, like, square that's left for me to eat my little bento box from. Because I don't actually eat school dinners that much. It was one of those awkward things where it's like, okay, it's we just come off that really long month of March where there's, like, no pay. And they're like, oh, are you good to pay this amount to, like, get school dinners for the year? And it's like, hell no. I am not. I am not prepared. So yeah, I've been living off my bento boxes since then. Though that said, it's very easy to live. I don't know if healthy is quite the term. Like, I'm getting a lot of greens and a lot of vegetables and stuff, but you know what I mean. Maybe that lifestyle isn't particularly healthy, but at least the diet is quite consistent. Just I don't know. There's just it's a different world. I would maybe it's just complete, like, I don't know, bias on my part, you know, just because I'm living in a new area, you know, like I can live off salads and, like, ready-made meals from Japan way easier than England. Like, some of the ones you'd get were just kind of gross or just ridiculously loaded with sodium and stuff like that, like just salty as hell. You know, going into a Sainsbury's or a Tesco's, and some of the ready meals are just crap. You know, the ones you can take to work sort of things. Yeah, but here everything feels semi-fresh. The Japanese are very insistent on that. So, you know, every day. And, you know, randomly there'll just be anime branding on it. Which always makes me laugh. Especially on the vegetables, because, I can't remember the name of it. What's it called? Give me a sec, Jack. Because they've been appearing on my vegetables. Racing horse girl anime. And that is a real sentence. So I couldn't have been happier. Bentos in Japan are high quality, but lacking in variety, which is the trade-off. Even convenience store is made fresh every day. Umamazumi, of course you do. Of course you do. Well, basically, they've been appearing. I love this. So you can buy little pots of vegetable sticks. You know, carrots, Japanese radish, cucumber, bits of salad, and you can buy, like, vegetable sticks to munch on with some miso mayo. And yes, of course, Umasume is like, they're plastered on that because they're horse girls. I was just like, okay, that's kind of cute. That's a good idea. the racehorse girls. Of course I know, I'd read Japanese. Well, you can read Japanese and not be a raging weeb. It is possible. That's a different matter entirely. You know, they're not necessarily connected, but there are correlations. You know, it's like the Venn diagrams. It's interlocking circles. You are an interlocking circle, Weeb Corner. I mean, I can read the words on the ad. Oh, you've seen the ad yourself, basically. I didn't know if it was, like, branch-wide or not. Some stuff seems to be regional, some stuff isn't. Like, it took ages for the Pikmin stuff to arrive here. Like, it took absolutely ages. And there was some awesome-looking Pikmin merch. Even I was just like, that's pretty cool. But our store, it, like, took, like, months. And when we did get it, it was literally 3 Pikmin in a bag. But yeah, Family Mart is where it's at, though. I mean, if I'm gonna throw down about places, it's gonna be Family Mart. Man, Disgruntled Puddin Slam still celebrating that star. It's kind of insufferable. I've got a lot of food in my sandwiches. Bacon, lots of vegetables. Very nice. Yes. Oh god, yeah. Yeah. So we're at Wednesday, and I got to work from home. I've been trying to. Oh god, yeah, that was a joy today. Just I sent off a bunch of emails off and probably got replies saying these things don't exist anymore. And it's like, oh, fantastic, great. So I didn't send my message, so I had to resend all them bloody things. It's basically like my visa extension. I gotta like keep paper records of what I'm doing and stuff. So I'm emailing them off to work. And the rest is just claiming expenses. I did look out in that regard, I must admit, for all my complaints. I don't pay for I don't pay for travel. Or rather, I do, and they give me that money back. But God, they they fight every inch for it though. They're always just like, oh man, that's really expensive. You go into this place, and I'm like, yes, that's because it's what it costs. If you want to give me less expenses, you're gonna have to move me closer to the school or something. It's one of those weird ones. Like, don't bitch at me at prices. To give someone context, it's about 500 yen a day for me for travel. 250 there, 250 back. So I'm basically, so that's about 500 yen a day travel. The number of times I've emailed people using the email address on their most recent invoice and get a reply saying it no longer is in service. Yes! I don't know how that works. It is infuriating. And this is a branch-wide one. What worried me, this was a branch-wide one. This was like how to describe it? It's like a branch thing. It was meant to involve multiple people. This was like the entirety of the team connected to the region I belong in. Like the sort of like branch. There you go, branch. Like the branch I belong to. So that absolutely being out of service is like, well, that's going to be a problem. Cheaper than the buses back home. Good God, yeah, they are. Buses were horrendous for what they were. It forced me to get like fit, I guess, because I just started walking everywhere. Because I was like, man, I'm not paying that much. I'll just buy a drink on the way. I could buy food and drink on the way there and just still spend less. Oh god, yeah, the joys of emails. Japanese bureaucracy is pretty much what you'd expect. I jumped through hoops. 650 for the day rider, wasn't it? And that's like ages before. Oh, the buses have dramatically reduced in price. Yeah, my parents did mention. I do the occasional phone call with them just to catch up and stuff. You can travel the whole day for £2. Wow. It's almost like they realized that they're expensive as hell. You what, mate? You're what? What a day! What a time to be alive. Though I will say, like, the difference is immense. The trains are so reliable, it's ridiculous. If you get on a bus and ask for a return, they'll literally tell you not to, as 2 singles is cheaper at the moment. I paid a bleeding premium to get to Sainsbury's every day. Jeez, that was true. God, never going back into resale. Oh. Oh. Oh god. The laptop's dying. It's finally. What the? I think the mouse. Did the mouse just die? I've never had the mouse crash on me before. That's new technology. If I see a Cable Street bus stop ever again, I'm necking myself. Yeah, you've moved on to a new chapter. Everything's everything's but traveling. That's all it is. It's traveling. After a certain time in the evening, it's £1. Jeez. What? Wow, who's trying to get re-elected? who's trying to get re-elected? I mean, speaking of elections, it always makes it kind of funny that I get people try and hand me pamphlets and stuff all the time for like election stuff, and it's just like I appreciate that you think I might have voting rights, but nah, I can't vote. Until moving with friends, I don't know. If I go home next year, I will do everything in my power to move in with friends down in Oxford and a job there. Yeah, go for it. I didn't think you would be heading back anytime soon, to be honest. Yeah, put as a good point. He's trying to get re-elected. This is the way the British public have been trained, chat, alright? We just suspect everything now. Especially the north of England. North of England doesn't get shit, alright? North of England doesn't get anything. You know, the north of England's trying to build the Eden Project, the biodomes. So that we can, like, you know, when the post-apocalypse comes, we can just all like, sink into Bartertown mentality and be like, who gets to live in the biodome? And they'll be like split into districts. People that live in like the rainforest biome. There's good people. It's basically gonna become Minecraft, where everyone lives in a different biome. You know. I mean, I'm basically a Minecraft NPC. You know, if you in my day to day and I don't know you and I'm trying to get along with stuff, my dialogue can be described as "huh." Because people mistake that. People always say like, "Oh, people act like NPCs." Like, nah, it just means I'm not that engaged with you, to be honest. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe I act like an NPC around you because it's easier than being a person around you. Ever thought of that? Ever thought about that? Maybe everyone acts around you like maybe everyone acts like an NPC around you for a reason. So we're just trying to get more people on the buses and approve to Papa that kept going alerts. Eden Project is confirmed, by the way. They've broken ground. Oh wow! Wow, they've stopped fighting it. Good lord. There you go. We're talking very local politics today. That's the thing. Because there's a hostile entity. The tales fascinate me. The tale of the long lost times. Speaking of hostile entities. Speaking of hostile entities. He says. Let me just. There we go. Turn that down. Turn this on. It's time. It's time, chat. And unfortunately, the slimes have to go away. Alright? I'm putting the slimes in the... You're going back in your box. You're going back in your box. Let me just... Alright. Let me just... Come here, chat. Come here. Just stop running. Stop running. Stop running. Come back. There we go. Right, this is you in the box. You can hear it? This is you lot in the box. There you go. He puts the lotion on its skin, chat. Oh, they're still there! I didn't say you could get out of the box! There we go. I need to work out my new overlay, because the thing at the bottom, I think I might change that maybe at some point, or to see if there's a way I can make the avatars kind of like highlight it maybe. House prices in the area are shooting up, which is excellent for me. Yes, you're interested in selling. I think I looked out with my thing. It's one of the reasons I'll probably end up returning home is purely just because I realise just how lucky I am in regards to that. But that's getting a little too private, so I won't veer into that too often. But now, chat, I've got some news for you. We continue the case of the Ruby Idol. Ignore what it says on the top. It doesn't know what it's talking about. But I realised something today, chat, because I thought, wow, we've got like 2 cases left. That's not going to be enough for a full stream. Yeah, it turns out I got the DLC. I don't remember buying the DLC, but I have it. So, maybe enjoy that later. I still will say, this is still one of the most original games, puzzle-wise, I think I've had for a long time. Easily one of my favourites, I think. Though, do you know what's weirdly, like, definitely a favourite, and I think, I don't know if I can have nostalgia for something that happened this year, but I gotta admit, the Microids Dracula Adventures. that was a treat. That's a big playlist. It hasn't got a lot of views, but I'm so happy I did it. Speaking of, 1/420 blaze it. So yeah, for some reason, the algorithm smiled upon me, chat. I've been making YouTube shorts, and some of you will have to suffer them appearing in your feeds as I release them in batches, like some kind of feral animal. And for some reason, the algorithm smiled. It looked down upon the Dread clip from like the start of the year. You know, back when the original avatar, you know, which makes it. I may put a redeem in so you lot can like change my avatar at some point. The algorithm smiled down upon it and said, "You are gonna get a lot of views," and it did for some reason. It's like the most track I've ever got. The rest is just me humiliating myself in Half-Life and Thief. It's pretty much my main output. It feels like. It reminds me, I really need to mess around with No More Time. That was a really fun one. There was just so much to do. Oh, sorry, I muted myself so I could slurp. I'm a slurper, chat. I apologize. But I'm someone who needs a good burp now and then, so I do slurp. I'm a loud slurper. Right, where was I? So, I don't know how many would remember this. So, our ill-fated journey began a long time ago on Monkey Island, basically. I mean, to be blunt, it literally all started. It all started when Albert Cloudsley pushed Oberon Geller off a cliff. That's how it all started, chat. That's how it all goddamn started. And from there, things kind of spiraled. He passed on the relic to his, like, forebears, who then died in mysterious circumstances. Then in his will, he tried to lead the statue to the cult he belonged to. But someone cheated him of it, and this became this whole dastardly affair, which resulted in murder, assassinations, and then what I believe to be someone's attempt at reverting their age so they could infiltrate the cult, and then become basically their version of Jesus, their reincarnation of the god. They infiltrated English politics, and are now a suspiciously armband-wearing political party. So, needless to say, wait a second. Is that going to turn out to be Geller or something? Is that going to... Oh god, I didn't think about that. What if he survived? He'd have to be very old, but not within reason. So anyway, let's just dive straight in. The triumph of the Order. The new Order. Oh, gosh. Has anything come out good with the title? If you're describing yourself as the New Order, I just doubt you're remotely the good guy. It just doesn't. Just call yourself the good guys or something. I expect. Oh god, what happened to you? Prince of Dusk, like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love to make that error. When you know my name, just look at my face. You have guards with, like, Roman-style masks. What is this? Alright, so, chat, how this works is we are given a snippet in time, usually about 2 or 3 seconds on loop. And we're meant to, like, work up some congestion and answer these questions from what we find in the room. So from the room, we should be able to deduce all this. Materials, blank blank has passed the Order party, has seized power during a tribunal, is judged to have the largest deduction to all tribal history. To execute his punishment was used on him that lost his blank blank blank. And the idea is we should be able to get all these from the room. And a lot of these words, things like that, will be found here. So, we're just going to click and see what we can piece together. So symbols are important. Lots of people got, like, number designations like weirdos. Such a relief that decided not to push any fashion charges. Such a relief they decided not to push any fashion charges. I mean, you are like, everyone else is kind of doing the revolution green simple thing. I mean, I respect a man that still wears a ruff. This tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. Or do they even know about true art? What do you do though? What do you mean my love is purely lust? What did you do? I've had in my bones that I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath. God's wrath? What the? Well, chat. Look who's the tribunal heads. There's the suspiciously wealthy furry. Oh my god, he's right! I'd have you know that my love of four furries wearing diapers is purely love. There's nothing illicit about it. How very dare you, sir? You do not know the love in my heart. Remember the third virtue. I'm sorry, what? Remember the second virtue. Did you guys really go full on Animal Farm? Poor bugger. I've never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very merit. Oh god, it's his social credit score. Social credit. So this must be the chap. Wait, does this match your face? Yes, it does. Oh! Look who bloody it is, everyone. It's Mr. David Garan. Our suspected turncoat. Well, no, he's not. That would have been the previous member of the cult who got killed. Yeah, sorry. So for those who don't know, there may be someone who helped us who I think we threw under the bus and killed. But Mr. David Garan here was the personal henchman of one Cloudsley, and may have been responsible for a man's murder prior. 1752, occupation of force of the party, history of infractions and obedience. Had a secret compartment in his office locker, denied the existence of the secret compartment, plus for loyal service in a low-ranking position to the order of the party, plus 10 merits. Wow, this got really just, yeah, it's really got fascist quickly, huh? This really got... You've been in power how long? An Albion Frank notebook. How the word should be ordered. No, I am not carrying around my merit book. No, bad hot beverages. Statistical order. Bureaucracy rules. The man is not breathing. No apparent wounds. We got more merit than most removed, didn't he? What the? Okay, what the hell's going up here, you two? This is music to my ears, Alistair. But do control your emotions. We as arbitrators of the order must not violate the first virtue. A bunch of Albion Frank notebooks. Banknotes, rather. Albion Franks. Have we actually been in France the majority of this time? Wait a second. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You... Oh, no doubt I keep no secrets. Bunch of Albion Frank notes. History of infractions of obedience. Slapped a sergeant in anger. Listened to marching music in his manner. Loyal service to the party is a high-ranking position. What's this? Dear Mr. Roch, I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's colonel is seen with another officer's wife in a potential intimate situation. We implore you to send your agent to investigate this potential flaunting of the first virtue. Ugh. You call it... How about you? What have you been doing? So you got plus 12, and you're at, like, plus 11. Oh! Oh, get shit on. Get shit on, Alistair. James has got higher score than you. History of infraction. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. What? What is this? I thought we were like a crazy cult person. Why are we like being all like, no drinking? Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal to service to the party. Dr. Turner. Oh yes, James Turner. I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from the party business, your senior assistant Daniel has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Ugh. Oh no. Don't worry, our party leader's in this room with a bunch of young boys. What could possibly be going on? I'm not happy with this. Observe the 4 virtues. Remember the second virtue. Store complicated objects and evidence according to the virtues breached. Oh no. Oh no. Brandy. Opium. Invoice. Blackbrook Farm. 3 pounds of butter. Delivery total. You have been sentenced for incorrect maths. Music. I don't know. I mean that's emo. That's inaccuracy is heresy. This gnome is heresy, but also kind of emote worthy. I got to admit, I'm kind of feeling this gnome. Maybe it's the IBS talking. I feel a strange kinship with this gnome, and that's basically my face at all times. I feel an odd kinship with this gnome. I understand this gnome, chat. What's this? Portrait of Gideon Bell. Painted. Gideon Bell. One of the gentlemen at the parties. Why had that been confiscated? We know him. He was with us at the Manor House. Book of titled Stories. Autumn Tales. Alright boys, what have you done? In all truth, Lord High Arbitrator, I would prefer storing no more than this. London Gazette. Since 1792, when it gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from the multi-party chaos, one-party system, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society despite the vast popular support for the party. His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Haast, who I believe to be a Cloudsdale, under a new pseudonym, by the way. In 2 months, the party and its supporters will participate in the peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation. You're fat! The ruling of this tribunal is you're fat! I now help but keep 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth. Here. There are worse jobs than this one, and thank goodness good tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring, though. A bit too... to be literature... Wait, what? Too bad literature is... Literature is forbidden? What on earth are you doing? Silence! You will perform your functions as must be acquired. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society. Alright, what's he up to? And now he's just walking around with the statue? He's just... Everyone's cool with that? He's just walking around with it? That was like a big secret for like the past 3 cases. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to work out maths as well. Oh, merits. Pass. Oh yeah, okay, first things first. How long has it been since they seized power? Is it 92? So it's been 3 years. So I go over here, I pick up a 3. Do we have years? Do we have years yet? No. But you can see, okay, that's a fine example of how we discover things. We find things in the world, find keywords, and use them to fill in the gaps. It has been 3 years have passed since the Order Party seized power. mistakes, idle, francs, music, emotions. Emotions are banned! Where am I going to find the word years, I wonder? In the newspaper? No. Third virtue. I'm guessing sloth. Wait, which one are you again? Second. Second virtue is... guessing something like that. The third virtue is vulgarity. Oh god. It's been... Wow, way to take a really cool cult with all its cool ideas and just absolutely bugger it up. Well done. Well done. You were part of like a crazy cool cult and stuff. And you made it weird. Alright. Let's have a look here. Let's do some deduction. Listening to music. So he started with 20, and now he's down to -9. They did better, stronger, ordered. This is why you get. I'm gonna shake the box. I'm shaking the box with you in it. You need. Stop it! Stop it! I'm gonna keep. That's where I keep you all. Just stop it. I'll shake the box again. I'm not opening that box and finding all the slimes wearing the alarm bands. I'm not having it. There's a reason I put the clown on my slime. Okay. He kept a book. So everything between 1 and 8. The penalty could be for everything from between 1 and 8. We don't know how much a brandy penalty is. Oh, what's this? Oh, what? Wears an outrageous hairstyle. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Refused to start working. Evaluated at 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information on a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin of the South. What? Oh, God. Claimed he had no wife. Has a painting depicting naked person in his house. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. Obsessed with spending nights with neighbor's wife. Obsessed! He's obsessed with his neighbor's wife. Ah! This is the man he got rid of. Flirted with 3 different married women, a ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. He does enjoy his headgear, chat. He always did. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Really? You really tried to, like... Yeah, but, like, he didn't... Wait, I thought Keen deliberately fed him false information. So he would fail... Oh, God. Oh, so basically, to become leader of the cult, you need to do a miracle no one else can recreate. Someone tried to recreate the miracle and failed. But he believed he'd blackmailed Keen into telling him the purpose. I assumed Keen did that on purpose, but it looks like he didn't. So yeah, he killed him for trying to write... Oh, God. Man, piecing together this story's been great. So Keen did actually... He didn't know how it worked. Expelled from the order. Lothar. Held a dining party a few years ago when he was offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. Revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter Mary and her husband Peter. Oh, awarded 15 merits. Ew. There's lots of gin. There's gin. Left his work at tannery early, drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat. Drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. I mean, did she say yes? I don't know. Is an indecent offer indecent if the person says yes? Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. I refuse these acts. I did not drink gin at the Scrawny Cat. I drank rum at the How very day. It's like that. What is Webb? Has not held down a job since the new regime. At 60 incidences of non-work. I'd be down for non-work. I've avoided work. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it. Possesses 15 books, kept his in private library. Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party, evaluated plus 200 merit. Oh wow, he got off scot-free. So the party really can suck it. They really went all out, huh? Alright, it's mysterious as the party has seized power during a tribunal. Someone summoned is judged to have the largest merit. Merit. That's what they're called, isn't it? Merits. I'm missing 4 words, you can tell from here. Where's the alphabetical order? Where's merit? We don't have merits. We don't have the word. It's annoying. You have to find... Originally, it used to be there's any instance of the word. Now it's only specific instances, which I don't like. Yeah, it just means they're both guilty. Oh no, I have to, like, give everyone's, like, freaking... Ugh. To execute his punishment, blank was used on him. For his punishment, what was used on him? The idol? No, that can't be right. Oh, everything is filled in correctly. Oh! Oh, it's giving me... I don't remember that being a thing. Like, giving you early hints. Now, who do we think was that chap that just got utterly ruined? Really did not doing fashion show. I mean, he looks like an old toff, but it's hardly like terribly one. There's a suspiciously wealthy furry. Ah, you're the drinker then. Oh, not looked at you. Indignity, a beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Oh, so just no one but... Nicholas, where do you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now? So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money, and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now, unless you want me to write up an official report about the 4th virtue breed. Oh. Oh, this guy got wrecked. Oh, wow, your score's pretty oof. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday though it was Wednesday. Took a double-length lunch break in the office. Yikes, man. Yikes. Some mistakes are very costly. It's not just gonna be half an hour. It's just that weird thing. I'm trying to think, like, is it like, for example, this one, he's got plus 10. So the 2 ones he lost literally just 1 and 1. Or they have to be 1 and 1. That's a good point, actually, because he's actually only got 8. So yeah, so these are each 1 demerit each. But some demerits are worth more than others, right? Because he's got 20, so he lost 8. But I don't know if these are equal. Is it -4 for the brandy and -4 for that? What would be under moderation? Excessive drinking. Something to do with secrets. Lies. Indulgence. Wait, vulgarity, right? So yeah, fashion. What did you say? What did you say about the virtue of emotion? I would feel very happy if it wasn't against the first. Moderate. Ah, so emotions. Okay. So as you can see, this is how it works. It basically breaks down into these sort of like, I guess, deducting. Tidiness. Music. Oh, music and literature. Well, yeah. What would that be under actually? Yeah. What's this one about though? Prince of Dusk. You know who you are. Who's our drinker? There he is. Like, I don't know how much... I don't know how we work out his, like, score. I'm in awe, chat. This is a new one. Oh! Just give me a sec, you know what? This is all I can think about. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, no. God, I do not want an hour's version of Please. I literally just want the no. I just wanted the gnome going, oh, that's all I want. There you go. 1 hour of random gnome noises. Failed. God damn it. It doesn't work. Too many random like compilations of gnome memes. Alright. There's good old Gideon. Oh wait, Gideon Bell. What was that important bit? No. Oh yeah, what's in here? Why no click? Oh, so literature. Yeah, literature. There we go. That just gave that away. Lies. Secrets, lies, literature. That works. Very phonetic. Where's literature gone? Maybe lust. No. I'm trying to think who lost the most. Who lost the most? An older gentleman that lost the most during the tribunal. That's what's got me. So it has to be music and yeah, that's music and like art. Vigilance, maybe? Some kind of vigilance or something? Diligence. Souls, francs, music. Oh yeah, where does music go? It must go in there, right? Because, yeah, there's music in here. This one is the sloth. Is like what? Sloth. Yeah, sloth. Laziness. And that's brandy. A bottle of brand label brandy and some opium. You used to be cool, man. What the fuck happened, dude? God, if I did, I can't remember that. That's project. Take air? Did he take air from him? Project. Because the symbols, I can't remember what the symbols mean. Wait, also, you misheard something. What? Order, yeah. Order must not violate the first virtue. But then you were like, no, I didn't like. Wait, why did you panic and say the fourth? Ah, I bet one of you. No, you were together, weren't you? I'm also annoyed that you as a group decided that you're gonna do your 4 like the virtues, but you don't actually list the names. You're kind of scum. Oh, here we go. Culprits were brought to a tribunal. Trial was open. Each culprit charges are evaluated and merit charges calculated. First culprit merit extraction starts. Second culprit merit extraction starts. Third. Damn it. What a shitty document. Doesn't even have the names on it. History, execution, punishment. I can't just put idle. Because it should be the idle. It can't be to execute his punishment, but idle was used on him. But idle isn't. That's incorrect English. It should be the idle or something, right? I'm still missing 2 words. That's the big thing as well. Like, despite all that, I'm missing 2 key words, so I must have not found a document. Which one of you's got something to read? Ah! Oh. Indulgence. Used to be cool, man. What happened? The second virtue must be order or something like that. Then it must be like. Untidiness, I'm guessing, yeah. So it has to be something to do with order, yeah. Has to be something to do with order. That's the second virtue. Mistakes. Yeah, that's probably bang on. So. So we're missing a word, and it's probably going to be something like tidiness, order. The flaunting of the first order must push me moderation, yeah. So first one must have lust. Yeah, that actually might be a good call. Where's last? Yeah, that feels right. Indulgences, emotions, lust. So we've actually kind of got this one, I think. It's just I need to discover what the key words are. Bones. Used on him and he lost blank rank, merit, and died. Can I put that in there? No. How's that work? Oh, you're only. Ooh. Alright, the second virtue. Well, I think I'm missing the word, first and foremost. Unless someone's name here can replace. No, not right colour. Nurses, music, fashion, secret, sloth. No. Souls, idle, francs. Years, lies. Yeah, we're missing words. We are missing words. This is gonna end well. I'm feeling some kind of social uprising. I think 2 words you are missing are the names of the 2 virtues. Yeah, it's literally, I think it's literally the ones I'm missing. It's a skill. It's a skill, chat. I'm very good at it. I'm good at threading the needle on bullshit. Ah, yes, here he is. It's the... Oh, this is the gentleman that was obsessed with the neighbor's wife. Merely last, I don't think know that what true art is. I painted her because she just has that banging bodger on her. It's got nothing to do with lust. It's just... Look at her! Damn! She thick, Your Honor. But officer, she thick. Yeah, nothing. Still can't believe they took down Walter Keane, though. I mean, he was also, like, a notorious highwayman and pirate, so maybe I shouldn't be that upset. Like, he probably did ruin a few lives. This one's gonna be the rough one, just working out the maths. I don't like maths, chat. But damn, that is the biggest one, though. Just 200 social... Imagine. I mean, I'd love that in a way. Like, so I went to a tribunal. What happened? Well, I lost a lot of, like, points, but now I've got more points than most members of the party. Ah! Chat's got out of the box again. Stop that. How do you keep getting out of the box? I'm gonna shake it again. Get back in the box. Stop it. There we go. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so imagine that, just getting better social credit because you sold your castle. Embarrassing. Gideon Bell. That castle is going to come up, I think. Feels important. And we know the hints are bollocks from our last time we played. Nothing I can get from these. Can't open the books. Oh. Yeah, I think we've done solidly, I think. Under the circumstances. See, out of curiosity now, what happens if I do put idle there? Well, let's say it's not right. Everything's filled in correctly. What? Really? That's what idle... To execute his punishment, idle was used on him. I don't know, chat. I don't like the English of that. That should be the idle. It shouldn't be just idle. Meh. Don't like that, chat. What if I put random numbers in? Oh, no, it doesn't actually say. I think. That correctly thing relates to the numbers, not the text. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Because I put the 3 there, so... What? Eh. Sorry for this, yeah. Because that doesn't make sense. To execute the punishment, idle. It's not correct English. Bones was used on him. Actually, wait. What was he mentioning about the bones earlier? I felt it in my bones that I should have drunk less. There we go. So what document are we missing, chat? What little clicky thing have I not clicked? Oh, there's a window upstairs. What? Because, that only leads me downstairs again. Oh no, it's just the way. Yeah, it's a bit misleading, right? Like you feel like it should just be you just know by doing that. That is a bit. But then again, I've complained about that in other games where it was unclear you could go up and down, so I can't really bitch about that too much. There must be a word I'm missing. There's something underlined and we missed it, chat. That's basically what it boils down to. This gentleman. It's a lot of francs. A lot of Albion francs. Ah, untidiness, yeah. Check the dead guy again. Worth a shot. All we've got on him is the man is not breathing, no apparent wounds, and this document, which I can't click on. Last night I saw a dark. Last night I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love. Do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. That's a mystery I am just clueless about. Merit. Your records suck. You should have names. Vulgarity, sloth. Good God, what am I missing? I do not have beauty. There we go, thank you. It's easy to miss, it really is. So it's just a case of I've missed it from someone's name. Ah, bugger. Newspaper? Oh, wait a second. The virtue of moderation. Ah! Oh no, that's the first one. Damn it! That's weird, because the second virtue can't be beauty. Can it? That feels weird if that's the virtue itself. Then again, he does say, don't they know what true art is? Or true beauty is? So maybe it is beauty. Or maybe unless we have the word vulgarity, maybe. Oh god, what's the chat delay? The moderation's been, that's very unusual, chat. We are actually at, touch wood, relatively nice bitrate today. Oh, my previous message didn't post. Yeah, I remember that happened in the early days. You used to get your stuff bitten. Virtue might be beauty, as beauty is not void. Ah, yeah. So you're of the same mindset as me, yeah. So I'm either missing the word or the word is here. Alright. Moderation, beauty, diligence. So it has to be something. It has to be something appropriate. Fashion and music. Music, moderation, art, mistakes. Merit, lust, literature, diligence. No, so it's not bones, and it's not idle, and it's not souls. So it has to be the missing word. Has to be the missing word. Oh, I hate that when there's a word missing. Cause it's gonna be something really obvious, like I've just not clicked someone and not clicked what I needed from them. It's gonna be something like that. I know. Oh look, yeah. Yeah. That isn't considered an indulgence. Truth. There we go. In all truth, I would prefer storing no more than this. What's that all about? I would prefer storing no more than this. That one's confused me a little bit. Ah, okay. All excessive indulgence, emotions, lust will be punished. Truth, all sloth, untidiness, and mistakes will be punished. Third virtue, all fashion, music, and art will be punished. Fourth virtue, diligence, all secrets, lies, and literature. Ah, so maybe literature. They didn't they say they're not doing fashion charges? Wait a second. Oh, I did put fashion there. Ah, if I put okay, so interesting. So if I change those around, swap truth and diligence. Yes, yeah, I can see that actually. Yeah, that's a good point. There we go. Yeah, very well spotted. I got confused because where is it? Yeah, busy. Beauty is over, but it were not. If it were not against first virtue. Yes, I think you reward your diligence, but what if I report you for the fourth? Yeah, so I thought like diligence was the fourth one, but no, that was because he told a lie. Yeah. All right. Right, who's lost stuff for being lusted after? It doesn't give the scores though. Fangor Quinn. Oh, I wish they were on the sheet. So bad. How do I know how much merit it takes off them? For the brandy. So brandy... Let's assume 4. Let's assume they want to do things nice and neatly. So this is a neat 8. So we lost 8, and let's say it's 4-4. So let's say 4 for that. Let's assume they're doing half-halves, you know? And it's not like, this is worth 2, this is worth 1. Oh, wait a minute, though. Indulgence is... Oh, music. Okay. Do you know anyone else listen to music? Maybe that could help us out. Holy shit, he lost a lot, though. Then again, we could make that a 3 then. Sloth. We could make Sloth a 3. Like, he barely lost anything. He got, like, 1. He got 1 for secrets and lies. Like, damn. That was nothing. Meanwhile, you got, like... For music, you got, like, a hefty, like... You lost, like, 9. Ooh, damn. You lost a 9. So, excessive anger was 4. So, he lost... Okay. So, he lost 4. So, we can claim the last one was 5. Ooh, okay. 2 or fewer are wrong. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. You listened to... You drank... That should be the same as you then, shouldn't it? So it's probably you that's wrong, actually, that's threw me out of swap, isn't it? You lost 8 in total. And it has to be... And if we went off that thing, indulgence... If we assume... 4... What if 6? No. What if 3? What if 2, 1? What if... What if? But the fact it doesn't change and say, like, you've got... So, have I worked out that this is one of the wrong ones, then? Yeah, I think I have. I think merit's wrong. Moderation's wrong. Listen to marching music in the manor house. What happens if I... So, assuming we know this is wrong, what if I... Has to be these two that are wrong, then. I think it's these two. Yeah, I think because of that. Oh, wait, what? No. Oh, no, it's still right. I thought I got it right then for a second. Because if I change this from 1... Yes. So, yeah. I have deduced... Let's double check. Yeah. Okay, so, truth and diligence are correct. It is 1 and 3. What can I do with this information? Literature. We can deduce from you, because you kept some literature, and literature is only 1. So it's actually 7 for the bottom of moderation. No, I mean moderation, damn it. Yeah, okay, let's double check that, because he lost 8. The book has only cost 1. Okay. So now I need to know someone who had vulgarity. Which was music. You did. And your other thing was listening to you listened to music and slapped. So you lost 7 for that. So you lost 9 in total, so it must be 2 for the music? Yay! And now I can start working out... Oh god, now I can actually start working out how shit people's scores are. Oh my god! 7, 3, 2, 1. So, indulgence, emotions, and lust are the most punished. Boring! Used to be part of a cult. Pansy. Alright, so Mr. Fangor. Alright, Mr. Fangor. Mr. F. On one account of lies, claimed he had no wife. Wait, what? That's weird. One lie. Has a painting depicting, so that would have been full. That's beauty, so that'll be a 3. -2, rather. Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger. That's emotion. So we'll say 7. Up was observed spending a night with a neighbor's wife, which I think is another 7. So 14, 15, 16, 17. We'll say -17. We'll go with that. That is my deduction thus far. Walter, come here. Walter. Flirted with 3 different women. So that's 3 accounts of lust. No, just 1, so that'd be 7. Oh god, let's think like... Oh god, is that gonna be the secret of that one? And that's actually gonna be ×3. I'll put brackets ×3 under this, so question mark ×3. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. So fashion is -2. Because I think they set him up to die. Claim he had not betrayed the High Arbiter during his sentence. Lies is 1. So if we go off the basics here, that should only be 7, 8, 9, 10. But I have a feeling it is actually timesed. Let's see what it says. Okay. Okay. What if we go off that other theory? What if 21? What if 5 public events? So 5 times fashion -10. And then what if... And then there's the -1 at the end. So actually that would be 32. -32. Yeah, they totally set him up to just frickin' fry. They threw him under. Now, Mr. Lothar Richards. Is going off with large amounts of wine to his desk, so LR. Indulgence, so that's a -7 for you. Got angry during the questioning of the arbiters, so emotion, so another -7. But you got a +15 because you completely sold someone out. You sold out your own daughter. We know Lothar Richards. I just realized Lothar was at the dinner party all those years ago. Oh my god. Sold his friend right up the river. They're basically using this to get rid of a few people they don't like, don't they? So, -14 but +15, so +1. Or 01, I guess? I guess. We'll do that for now. Josh Bailey. Josh! Oh, slacking. So, this is... JB. Alright, JB, you're getting done for slothing. So -2. Drank excessive amounts of gin. So 7. Massive amounts of rum. Another -7. Unless we count that as just one incident. Approached a woman with a marital offer. Inappropriate offer, so another -7. Denied 4 times during questioning of these acts. So -4, because 1 for each lie. So... Oh, jeez, is that all? Yeah, so -2. So 7, 7, 7. 3, 3. 27. So let's say -27, see what happens. Basic maths. Oh. Sloth is 3, not 2. Oh, I mixed up. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. There we go. And just like that, I have committed the sin of sloth, and I get my credit score, chat. I'm at -3 credit score. All right. Horace Webb. Horace. Oh god, 60 counts of non-work. So Horace Webb. So 60 counts of non-work. So what? 60 what times? 60 times 3? So that's 60 times 3. Claims he works in the castle, so 1 minus 1 for lies. 15 books. So 15 is just 15. Express willingness to donate and plus 200. So 190. So 196 plus 200. So he should be at plus 4. Alright. And then the Gideon Bell. -2, so good GB, come here. GB, you're gonna get done for 1 hairstyle, so that's 1 -2 for you. Broke down in tears 10 times during questioning, so 10 times. Holy shit! Wait, did he use the opposite of the age? I just realized he had the age ray, right? Oh my god, yeah, he made himself younger by using that thing, but if he flipped it into reverse, is that kid, the dead person, Gideon Bell? Yeah, right? Yeah, you just realized he used the opposite of the aging thing. So he made him age. So I think that body down there, yeah, there's Gideon there, right? So by that logic, that's actually secretly Gideon Bell. Holy hell. I think this is Gideon Bell. Yeah, because that's 10 times 7. So that's like 70. Refused to start working. 5 instances of job skipping. 5 instances of job skipping. 5 times 3. And then rejected all arbiters' request that he share some information. Is that lies or secrets? I guess lies. Then again, HW had the lot. Alright, let's see if I can work this one out. So 18. So technically that should be 88 is what I think. Yes! I was right! So the dead man's Gideon Webb, because even though Lothar got the lowest credit rating ever, he got saved by offering his castle. So the lowest... there we go. So that was Gideon Bell. Yep, I was right. Gideon hella dead. To execute his punishment. So all I'm missing is what word. Is it literally just idle? It can't just be idle. Yeah. Years. Soul's ears. Frank's bones. Merit. What could the word be? Frank's where you saw him. They beat him to death, Chad, with the money. You do think it's idle, but it's not. It's improper English. I don't like it. 3 years have passed since Order has seized power. During the tribunal, Gideon Bell is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment, idle was used on him, and he lost 88 merit and died. Oh my god, is it literally like... Oh no. No. No! So your merits have years taken off you? Oh god! As seized power now enforced out, the young Duke, Gideon Bell, was judged during the show to have lost 38 merits. The Arbiter just used the idol to increase Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108. Which results... Oh wow! So you have years taken off for, like, the things you've done? Oh, wow. He lost years. That's a really good shout-out. Oh, my God. And we solved everything, I believe. Stay and explore. Have we done everything? Yes. All right, cool. Cool. Holy hell. Now, let's see how it all ended, shall we? The New Order. The slight delay in the peaceful march to the King's Castle. Oh yeah, they'll go do the march to the King's Castle because he's refusing to acknowledge them. Oh. God, no. Oh, no. Boat. Well. It's been a while, chat. Walter Nort. Ada Baker. This lot. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot. Streamer like us could beat those Order Party ninnies even without weapons. But I heard rumors you lost your cannon while gambling. Oh, he was a pirate. I never really put 2 and 2 together there. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employer are getting out of this blasted country. I'm expecting him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he'll be in the Order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. Oh no. Ugh. Oh god. Oh god. It's literally going to be the climax of everything. Oh god. All the Order rats sneaky around here. This is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off. Knife. He always has some lemons. He always did have some lemons. Wait, we know him. How the hell is he still alive? Worry not to continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Oh my god, it is! It's the old, the wastrel guy that's always, like, needed money. He's still... I'm so surprised they didn't kill him. How the hell did the Gloucester on his boys not just knock him off? And here's Mary. Peter and Mary. So he did get her in the end. Dear husbands, you're so brave and you have been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? Harp. What's this? Become the poor flower I know you can be for me, Edmund Cloudsley. Dear, I know your worthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies. While you and I will be put on the pedestal of the sweetest praise, you will become my ideal wife. She's, yeah, she ready just in case. I would fight a tiger and win. Peter Batley. Mary, my uncle, Edmund Cloudsley, died in some robbery and I am rich. Ah, yes! So, and that was dated 78 December, right? Yes! Okay, I'm hoping this proves my theory then that Edmund Cloudsley is currently Lazarus Hust, which is how he was able to send this message. So Edmund is not dead. But everyone believed him dead after that robbery. So that's why... And that's how Peter got into his money. Because he inherited everything. Oh, fuck. Man, everything's coming together. The cannon? What? A pile of mangled and burnt corpses. Is that a steam carriage? What the fuck? We ended up back at this house where, like, the second place it started. What the hell? What happened here? What? Man, a helmet with coats on his body, not breathing. With some blood on it. Capital. Backfields Krause. Oh my god, this is gonna be a real rough one, chat. Why do you have the statue? Why are you not working, you worthless piece of garbage? I am doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the Merit execution. The gem? Something wrong with the gem? It's on safety, isn't it? Because if he can work out how to... Because here's the thing. If he can work away how to take away lives, that means he'll be able to work out immortality, because that's how Lazarus has remained so young. Who are you? This rage has to fall. It's been taking everything from me. The knife. Should we know you? Cattle Route morning report at 8. Oh, this is one of the spies. Insurrectionist carriage passed by. An individual in the insurrectionist uniform passed by on the new two-wheel contraption. Two individual insurrectionist uniforms pass on horse. Ah, is this the peace? Ah, I see the peaceful march on the king is going to go exceptionally well. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not yet returned for several hours. Comrade Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Yes, very peaceful. Yes, the most peaceful. The most peaceful. We come bearing our arms of peace. They're all gonna like shoot roses. It's fine. Don't worry about it, chat. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll turn up in my janky steam carriage. And welcome to the chat, by the way. Welcome. Oh, this is gonna be a big one, chat. This is gonna be a really big one. That said, is that it? I'm just meant to piece stuff together now? But I'm missing like 30, I'm missing like 20 words. Oh no. Is Dracula in this? No. Unfortunately, no. My beef with Dracula is on hold. But you can check out the playlist on Microids in which I continue my homoerotic adventures against Dracula. I mean something else that isn't homoerotic. Because what happened here? Unless one of these people is goddamn Lazarus, he couldn't be dead, could he? There's also a lot of the map I can't click. Oh wait, there was... Here we go. David Grant, since his success at Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful and discretional professor. At the Mermaid Inn. Oh guys, it's actually finally proof. Ambitious, inventive, but treacherous to many smart people are. James Turner. The name on the bust was underlined. Oh, I'll pick it up. Greedy and hedonistic requires constant material motivation to cooperate. That's, you know what, James? I'm feeling that, James. At work, I kind of need that some days. Pompous and vain, but being a military man is ready to obey and ready to kill. Nicholas Margaret. Cowardly, but dutiful. Useful up to a limit. Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to the other party members. Yes! Someone's finally going to expose him. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place of the idol was stolen from our Brotherhood. Brotherhood and Poor Willard Wright met his death. Yes, because this is where it all went on. Because Edmund Cloudsley, had this man assassinated and had the bus taken off him. And Willard was actually a member of this cult, and the person that died had left it to him, but he killed him and took it. Come along and bring proof something personal of yours to give you to the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me. And he's taken some poison. Ah! Marvellous. Okay. So someone knew his identity, which I hope I'm right. I've been like yelling about that constantly for the past few streams. Meet the woman in the veil. But wait a second, you were sent to find Comrade Alistair and James have gone to find him. So James Turner and Alistair have been sent to find him. But... oh god. But... that's a load of bollocks. Because Alistair is actually in the veil with the statue and trying to work out the whole immortality thing. Or at least make it a ridiculous weapon. Ah! I didn't click this. Let me just double check something. So who could this be? Is that Alistair under there? But no, this seems the most interesting. Who are you? Oh, I recognize that voice. It's you! Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. Wait, is this Walter? Is this Walter Keane? Which means this person here is Garen. You will find me in the place where your first two met. There we can talk. Oh, early bikes, man. Yes, I believe that is. I think that's Walter, because Walter was part of the cult, and he's the one that got him in, got Edmund in. Single bullet hole. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Good job. I admit I may have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come along in peace and so we can discuss cooperation. Ah, yeah, so he was trying to make things up with Keane. But in fact, he sent Garen to assassinate him, but he was waiting in the reeds and put a straw dummy in. So, can I piece this together? He found the... Which one of these is this, I wonder? God damn, I've got like the story, I just don't know where it goes. Meanwhile, there's this up here, by the way. Duh. Oh, so I can just... Oh, God. So I can piece together everything. Oh, God. Yeah, so here's the complete timeline, chat. From start to finish. Recognize this bugger? And this bastard. This guy, who I heavily suspect is the older version of this gentleman. When he used the idol on himself. Oh, God. Piecing this crap together. But no, you have to be Walter Keane. You're Walter Keane. Now, where can I fill that in? And... No, Edmund Cloudsley and Lazarus are totally different people. They have different True. True. And also, I may have not seen both of them in the same room, but that's because, you know, he died. He died years ago in that freak explosion. I don't actually know if it is the case. I've been suspected, but I don't actually know for certain. No, it went to blank. I wanted to no. Went to find. Because blank blank had tried to blank 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 got back to us. No. Oh no, this can't be right. No. They found... They bound to fight. So yeah. So I think What's-His-Face have killed each other. Yeah, they died years ago. Freaking zone caused by non-existent laboratory chemicals while hiding in a chest shields himself from the explosion. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sounds like an open and shut case to me, Chief. The other woman watched. Yes, true. Which means... This, I think, is the fight, though, isn't it? They found the statue. They found the... golden idol. So this would be Alistair. Yes, this would be Alistair Kosh and James Turner. So yeah, they've turned on each other. So the man dead in the road is Turner. Before noon, Alistair Kosh and James Turner went out to try and find Lazarus Hurst. Who killed them with the cannon, though? That's what got me. Instead, they found the golden idol at the blank. Yeah, okay. I don't know where they found the idol, though. But I know that much. Where's Crossroads? Crossroads. So I'm gonna say... Oh, it takes it away. Where? But yeah, I'm gonna say Alistair Kosh killed our boy James Turner. Killed at the crossroads. That's the man. That's the man laying dead. That's the man laying dead. What's this location called again? Oh, it doesn't say. Where's the map gone? Crossroads. The Cloudsdale. Cloudsley. God, it's all really is disconnected. It's all connected. That's this game in a nutshell, isn't it? This really should just be a board with like red string in between and me just going insane. I'm telling you, I'm like all wild-eyed. I'm in a padded cell. Like, you know. I'm telling you, Lazarus Hurst is not him. It's actually Edmund Cloudsley. I'm telling you, I'm not mad. Literally me. But no, this is our boy. What's our boy Garen called? It's been a long time, chat. What's his bloody name? David Garen. There we go. David. David! David, my dear boy. Alright, so during that day with Garen, went to kill Walter Keane. Because because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail to get back his wife. No. He tried to blackmail Lazarus. Well, really, technically speaking, he tried to blackmail James Edmund Cloudsley, but yeah. To get back his blank. To get back his what? That's a good point. To get back his what? Unless I've mixed these two up. Let's see if I can cheese this. There we go. So it did happen at... Oh god, was that what happened at the manor? So, as the caution, James went to try and find Lazarus' house. Instead, they found the golden idol at the manor. And when it's so... Which begs the question, is one of these people Lazarus Hurst? So they went to try and find him. Instead, went to the manor and found the golden idol here. All right, we have a part of the puzzle. In the morning, Blank went to blank to something because Blankson wanted to blank the Black Bank. Did... I think it's that way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. So, Peter. One of those people is Lazarus Hurst. There's no way to tell. Have you ever tried just setting up bird corpses? Personally, no. But no, you are correct. It is very hard to tell a body. Personally, no. I'm thinking then in the early morning. I'm thinking Lazarus Hurst went to the manor to kidnap Mary Battley. No. Maybe? What did Walter's note to Lazarus say? It was something about meeting them, yeah. I didn't read the note for a while. About this, 15 meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brother. Ah, so that's probably would have been at the pub, yeah. That would be the pub. So maybe it's got nothing to do. Two nights. Walter Naught. 2 nights. There's also like nothing to click here, which kind of sucks. Yeah. I'm trying to think how this all came about. Kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried blackmail Lazarus to get back his lost years. Let's see what happens out of curiosity. No, I was right. Okay, I was right. Yeah. So I pieced that together. So the only thing that's really missing here is what happened in the morning. That's what I'm missing. So in this case, it was a case of our boy Walter Keane, the original dude, killed David Grant at the cabin. Yeah. So what happened in the morning? Have wanted to do something. The Golden Idol, maybe. Wanted to have. So who was blackmailing him? Keane. Keane was the one that was blackmailing him. Wait, was that? Basically, I'm trying to work out, is that something to do with is that got something to do with Mary and the whole wife situation, and it's separate or not? Is what I'm suspecting. Or it's got something to do, it's either got something to do with the wife, or this was just early in the morning. Yeah, don't mind. You took 32 things from me. Ah, 32 years. That's what it's meant to be. It's been 32 years since what happened. Come along and bring proof of something personal of yours and give it to the veiled woman. Ty replied to the pigeon and released it from the cage. Ah, so that was just him going to the... So, that was just him sending the message. Which he already did. He must have done that in the morning then. Because, if we go inside the cabin, the reply's here. I admit I have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. I will come along in peace so we can discuss compensation. But he didn't. They said they were going to meet up at the camp, but instead he sent David Garron to assassinate him. However, Walter was already waiting out in the bushes and did the same trick he did all those years ago when he got into the cabin. You will find me in the place where we first two met. There we can talk. And that was the reply back, basically. So that was probably the note waiting for him at the inn. He got the note from the woman, read it, and then tied his reply to the pigeon. You can tell from case 9. Oh, of course. That was literally here, wasn't it? Yeah. That's a very good point, Eddie. That was a very... There we go. Yeah, because we deducted from this. He got deducted 32 points. Please call me Sophie. Then you are called Sophie, then. God damn, I love the notion of this game. That, and I just love me a good cursed idol, where it's the whole thing of like, is it the curse of the idol itself, or just the fact that evil people are involved? I like the slightly ambiguousness of it, because you could call it cursed, but you also could totally just blame the people themselves for it. But it just yeah. Big happy noises is, I think, the long and short of it. All right, so what happened in the morning? What happened in the morning, chat? What if there is no curse in the idol? Yeah, that's the big twist. Yeah, that's always the thing of like, is it just the people? That's always the cool thing. A newfangled insurrectionist carriage passed by. An individual in insurrectionist uniform passed by on the new two-wheeled contraption. That was Garron. Two passed by on a horse. So if that's James Turner, then where the earth is Lazarus got to? Where's Edmund? Where's Edmund in all this? Unless he's one of those. Now, it has to have something to do with the wife, I think, because what's his face here is drunk off his tits. Worry not, I continue to feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. Well, Edmund's dead from that explosion. True! True. Oh, wait. There's someone's horse got loose. A heavy seal. I have some small but pressing business to attend at the property of the late brother Sebastian. the previous Proud-Beast steward. I'll be back at camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned. At the property of our late brother Sebastian, previous Proud-Beast steward. Sebastian what? Sebastian what? Oh, it's been a while. I don't remember him. Who's Sebastian? Sebastian what indeed? What? It's the Englishness that coming out of me. It's all of us have this like inbuilt urge to go, man, what? It's if you've ever read Redwall, it's in our blood. It's terrible. Well, there he is. So that's Sebastian. The property of the late Proud-Beast steward. Did we ever work out who you are, though? God, the fact these are all connected is so bloody well done. Jeffrey Sinclair. No, so we don't know Sebastian. Do we know Sebastian later on? No, this is just the main conspirators at this point. This one threw me through a loop. I was convinced they were actually against each other and not working together. I felt so stupid after. Meanwhile, this dude, look at that face. Dude, I have no idea what's going on. Sebastian. Any Sebastians here? No. I just noticed you didn't get all the words at the cult level. I didn't! The butler was asked to get rid of that bad share decided by drinking the whole damn bottle. Which was laced with, laced with, anesthetic, basically. Overlord promised candidates, transfusion. Yeah, I never got all the words. Huh. I never got all the words here, chat. I didn't notice at the time. Well, I think it was just because I was so terrified of the fact that I need to name so many people with masks on. I was terrified. But Sebastian. We'll meet at the property of the late Proud-Beast steward Sebastian. Does it mean the manor house? Wait, which would make sense because he was a member of the cult. He got the idol from the guy that pushed the guy off the island, right? And then when he died, he passed it on to Willard, who was assassinated by David Garon and started this whole mess to begin with. So he went to the manor house. You could go back. That's true, actually. Yeah, I could go to. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that's just confirmed it for me, though. That's even better. So I've come up with my theory, and now I can back it up with actual. But yeah, I like the way I've done this, actually. So only after joining to the cult did he find out that's about. Oh my God! So only after joining. Yeah. So only after joining the cult. Are there any clues to the cult here? Yeah. Yes, of course, because it's on the wall. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So my theory is completely correct. Yeah, I mean, we knew he must have been part of the cult because he passed on the thing. But yeah, the mask on the wall gives away that he was a steward. He was a proud beast. And there's the robe. I just noticed it. What was just an inconspicuous coat? Oh my God, yes. Speaking of, there it is. Alright. So. Manor. So early in the morning, went to the because Blankbite wanted the body wipe. So I'm in the morning. We'll say Lazarus. Let's say. Okay, let's go. Let's spitball here a bit, chat, and say Lazarus hurt. Went to the manor to what? To fight. To fight or kill. Peter Battley. Because, yeah, he wanted to kill. He wasn't gonna go fight him. He had like a regiment with him to kill Peter Battley because Blank wanted to have the ideal wife. Oh, can I not put... 2 or fewer are incorrect. Note that Sebastian Cloudsy also had one of those red rings on his... What? Oh, those bloody... The ring! Oh, it was so long ago I forgot. Yeah. How did I not remember the ring? That was like such a continuous thing for ages. So 2 or more things are wrong, chat. 2 or fewer are wrong. So what could be wrong? Wanted to kidnap. Well, I've also probably got his name wrong, I just realized. There we go. So Lazarus went to the manor to kidnap Mary Battley because he inherited everything, right? But he was waiting there with a cannon? So after all that power, all that gold, all that... He got himself killed trying to take someone's... Feels... I mean, it's still a big thing, but... And Peter? Peter was... Damn, Peter! Which he won gambling, of course, because of his debts in the manor house. Oh my god, Sophie. Ah! Damn, Peter! Damn! What the hell? So Peter Battley killed the infamous and seemingly all-powerful. So all that power, all the things they've done, right? All the power, all the thing, and they're just undone. And he could have prevented this by just, you know, not going after someone's wife? Look at that face. Okay, I'm probably gonna ruin my screen doing this, but I gotta chat. Look at that face. Look at that dude. Hands off my wife, sir. Have at thee. Have at ye, sir. I do not care if you have some ancient cursed golden idol, for I have faith, wine, and a cannon. Behold, chat, the hero of our tale. Peter Battley, hero of the people, ender of revolutions. Make him bigger. Alright, I'll see what I can do here. Give me a sec, chat. This is really basic what I'm doing. Oh, look at this dude. They're kind of missing on the gun ports. Yeah. Look at him. Champion of the people. Drunkard. And the thing is, ironically, he probably thought he was being a conniving little git, because he's probably thinking, oh, this man can't really kill me. But what's his face turned up with the golden idol. He was going to cheat anyway. He was going to use the ancient power of this magic. Wow, how embarrassing. So yeah, he was literally undone. A scumbag undone by a scumbag, in effect. All part of the same mystery, but I don't think they ever met. No, of course they met. He's because he's Edmund, so... Right in the hubris. Exactly. Ouch. Right in the hubris. Right in the hubris. Alright, let's shrink him down again. Meanwhile... There. Okay, how can I... Let's see if I can zoom in a bit as well. Alright. Now, let's give me a sec. Let's see if I can find the music. So can I find the right music? Oh god, what's the thing? Oh god, damn it, I know the sound effect. Where is it? Come on. No. There you go! Thank you, chat! Thank you! Yes! Thank you! Literally in a nutshell. Look at this man. The man that got everything. Money, power, influence, immortality. Ended by a cannon. What is that even firing? What is that coming out of it? What is this? It's like a boxing glove. Oh, embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Right, see if I can get find the longer one just so we can all just enjoy. There we go. Everyone look at this man. Look at this man. Point and laugh. Point and laugh. That is just wow. What an ending. What an ending. All that over a woman he fancied, and I don't know. It's just one of those weird ones. It's like, wow, really? Really? Alright, just give me a sec, chat, while I shrink everything back down. Smaller. Smaller. Don't peer behind the curtain, chat. Stop looking! Stop looking behind the curtain. You don't need to know how the sausage is made. There we go. It's true, chat. Everything here's just layers. It's just all over layers. I make things in paint. I'm not like a proper VTuber. I make everything in paint. And poorly at that. I can't even get these things to stay in the thing. Ah, no, bitrate. I just saw the bitrate plummet there. Don't you dare. This has been a very good stream. Stop. Stop it. But there we go. Before storming the king's castle for the order party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudsley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batterley. Richards, who has been, previously Richards, who was hiding there with us and Peter Batterley. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus' troops were confronted by a drunk Peter and the cannon he'd won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Oh, it broke! That's why the idol's not working yet. It's actually broken! The gem must have been shattered. Oh. Wow, chat. Down with the virtues. There we go. Revolution! Hey, weren't you with the order party? Oh, no. I was never part of that ghastly organization. Immediately sold out. Oi. Guild is brass ticket for scrap metal. Give you 3 sal for it and call yourself lucky. Oh! Oh! I'll give you this money for this gilded brass trinket. Oh! And he can't even, argue? Because what? Is he just gonna argue it was always solid gold? Oh! Also, instant sellout. Instant sell. Wow. What a game. What a game. So, I very much like the things we've been doing, but I gotta admit, in terms of the story and things, and that was really good. That was really, really good. Makes me worry as well, because I did pick up, because I gotta admit, chat, I did pick up some of the Sherlock Holmes games during the sale. I did. So we're gonna go down the similar route as this, you know, piecing the story together. Only that one will just like accept it if I put it in wrong. Thank you to me, everyone who helped testing the game and showing feedback. Aww. Thank you for playing. Yay! Yay! Epilogue. Oh god, look, the statue and the grand vision of a better world. Okay. Interesting. I'm sorry, what? Sebastian, what? What? The epilogue. Started the task, punished, like, to recover the, but attempts were fruitless. Oh, is it like the full story? And the... What? So this is just the fill in the entire story? Yes, my lord, I swear my loyalty to you and will undertake whatever task required of me. David, I think you're dealing with all the challenges related to my death. I'm keeping out. Oh, this is actually finally explaining it. Send this man to the gallows, Lestrade, but Holmes, he's been out of the country for years. Do as I say. Yeah, exactly. I hope you're ready for the adventures of a very highly privileged rich white man. That it's not going to be Sherlock Holmes. That is going to be the actual adventure. Nosy, busybody, rich white dude wanders around Victoria and just demanding the police do as I say. And my success record is boasted by me. I know. And vetted by me. I'm dealing with all the challenges related to my death and keeping an eye out on a new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the golden idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to the hideout on the 24th, and we'll get ready for the next step. I swear to it, yes, may the powers are whatever necessary to build a better world. Oh, he gave over the names! And it all started with these bloody bastards. Good God. I'm sorry, what's that hand gesture? What is the power of my outer's hand? I swear loyalty to Lazarus Hurst, who will build our society. Society was built on principles of virtues, one that cannot become true great. Look at numerous thousands of years ago, they had an empire of banks of seven seas. Their ancient technology continued to baffle modern science, but they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Empire crumbled. Oh, so that's where the item comes from. It was divine providence that I got my hands on working ancient Lemurian artifact, the golden idol. I will use its power to set humanity on the right path, building the ideal state. How'd that go? This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with the clown Peter Batterley. She must have done it out of grief for my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue. Therefore, I consider her marriage null and void. She'll come to me once she learns I will live. Now my duty to serve humanity take precedence. All citizens are equal. Some are more equal than others. Must serve the society to feel the extent of their abilities. They must be evaluated according to our new virtues they are. A society with internal contradictions is unsuitable, therefore it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down. Yes! Most virtuous citizens are better to serve society, therefore virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. Yeah, so yeah, the more virtuous you are, the more years of life he gave you. God, that really puts a different edge on the tribunal when you think about it that way. He was just giving out life. Man, so one thing's worse than imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club, and mystical rituals and other hogwash that are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they're influential and persistent and have caused a great deal of harm to me and my girls. Walter Keane has told me more about their organization and practices it. If he tells the truth and they are truly devoted to their religious entity of the Griffin Reborn, I could get... Yeah, so this is like how he deduced his whole plot. Good God. Donate to a veteran who lost his leg in the noble defense of his homeland. The Jinn. And that's it. So I've already been given. So I'm literally just putting together everything I've been taught up to now. Okay. Oh, good God. During one attempt, it was fruitless. Walter Keane was captured and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. So we'll go from here. Can't I just take it again? Yeah. So Edmund Cloudsley used the idol to make himself young, and yes, finally. I mean, I knew it was the truth, but it's just nice to see it on paper, you know. Send this man onto the gallows. Yeah, sorry, just rereading the same message. To make himself young and infiltrated the order under the new identity of Lazarus Hurst. Then he claimed to be Griffin Reborn and transformed the party into the... Sorry. No. The order into the... Oh. The Brotherhood into the Order Party. So yeah. All suspicions... Using the idol to make himself young within the order under the new dead Lazarus Hurst. Whoever could have possibly seen that coming? Who? Oh! Well, I do like it was hinted at. I mean, obviously it became more obvious, but the fact that, you know, we saw what happened and then it suddenly says he died, like, that was very jarring to begin with. During the first, like, initial thing, because I was like, who the hell's this guy? And then it was that piecing together of the whole... Because he mentioned about how he needed an apple and a corpse to test what he was theorizing. And then obviously it becomes more and more evident the more you go through it. It was... like, not immensely hard to work out, but gratifying to work out. That's a big difference. It was very gratifying. Actually stabbed. Accidentally? Was it really accidental, David? There's a little puzzle a friend of mine came up with relating to this game. Oh, like into games themselves, or was the puzzle in general meant for like a tabletop game or something? Because puzzles and tabletop, ugh, that's hard. Related to this game specifically. Ooh. Lefty, yeah, lefty. Okay, let's try and do this way then. Oh, because I get multiple copies of the idol, yeah. In mid-game case, Edmund Cloudsley mentions trying to use the idol to make a vacuum inside a vase, however, it doesn't make a complete vacuum. What idol setting could have been used to make such a much better vacuum? And can you draw it? Oh, wow! Which are the settings? Oh god, I have to like dig up the manual, which would be probably around here, wouldn't it? To do that. Because that was a weird, yeah, because it was like something about remove air, but it doesn't create a complete vacuum. Try to think what I remember of science to actually create a vacuum. So, Sebastian Cloudsley. Led the idol to the Brotherhood. He's well, but then David Garand On the orders of Edmund Cloudsley. Damn it. Damn it. Get in the frickin' thing! Which were the settings? That's a weird one, chat. I'm trying to think which settings would work. I'm trying to remember which settings could do what. So the adult accidentally stabbed David Garan. The Brotherhood. The Brotherhood tasked Walter Keane to punish Edmund Cloudsley. What did I get wrong here? Who was sent to kill him? Yes. He accidentally stabbed himself. Then he... Oh yeah, good point. He accidentally stabbed himself brutally while shaving. God damn it, I still do that. I don't know how I do that. My brain just kind of like working, like just... So my brain just does not register. It's like, no, I'm thinking this, therefore my hands must have done this. They couldn't possibly have done anything wrong. James Turner, Alistair, gosh. Helped Lazarus Hurst seize power in the country and enforce the rules of virtues by taking what? By taking away from the common people. Oh yeah, taking away oh my god, yeah. Taking away Oh wait, it's a transference. So it can't just give and take, it has to store. Oh! It had to store it like it did with the air. I didn't even think about that. So you can oh, I just thought it could just give and take willy-nilly. I never thought about it. Actually had to store it up. And give it to the Order Party. Right before the final showdown with the uncooperative king, Lazarus Hurst wanted to kidnap Mary Betterly, but was shot. But I still can't believe he got took out by Peter. Embarrassing. And idol was broken. Wow. Wow. What a game. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Just all around great little game. Great idea. Alright. While we're here though, chat. Let's have a little look. Oi, you. Look at that smug little bastard. Look at him. Yes, everything will go splendidly, and I'm not gonna get shot in the shot with a cannon. I mean, God, the dude had like the key to immortality and bugged it. I mean, God, talk about the biggest fumble of your life. He had the keys to immortality, chat. He could make gold out of anything. Did we forget about that? Did we forget about the gold beam? Couldn't he make things into gold? Yeah, here we go. He just got gold from seawater. And he buggered it up. He absolutely buggered it up. Fumble of the century. Bumble of the decade. Oh. Alright, so what could have caused a vacuum? Can heat cause a vacuum? Can rapidly going from hot to cold cause a vacuum? I don't recall. To be fair, he didn't know Peter had a cannon. True. True. Which made it even funnier, the fact that he just swaggered... And the fact that he's just swaggered in holding the statue. Just like, oh yeah, this dude doesn't stand a chat, and then just gets a full-on broadside. Embarrassing. Really just embarrassing all rings around. Simply did not work after I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the audible air and vessel disappeared. Yeah, both air and vessel disappeared. Wait, did he just suck up the vase into the machine? Can cause a vacuum, but probably not to the extent that I'm thinking of. Attempted with the input, with this input, and it was definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiosities did not create a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Did Blackadder kill McAdder with a cannon? Someone shot someone with it. Oh no, they dueled with cannons, but he was wearing his. But remember, he was wearing his lucky cigarillo case, which was exactly where the the cannonball struck. So one of these could actually cause a vacuum then. I mean, there's also the horrificness of this. Just transferring matter to matter takes an absurd amount of energy. He did, if you remember. The first attempt is to decrease matter. The second attempt is to decrease air. Not sure how you would improve it. Oh yeah, not sure either. Give us the answer then, Sophie. We're curious. You've piqued our interest. I was back against the Iron Duke. Season 1, McAdder trying to steal his lordly seats. He got him looked down a cannon. Oh yes! If you'll look down the barrel, oh, it's very interesting. And the end just like shoves his head down a cannon. I'm sorry, there's been a terrible, unavoidable accident. And then later alleged it might have been his father. Well, before that, he possibly knew anyway, but you know what I mean. God, Blackadder goes first. Very underrated, I think. I think Blackadder 1 does not get a lot of praise. There's a very important clue in case 8, or was it case 9, in case with the murder by Boomerang. Yeah, the drains! Oh god, I forgot about his brother. Yeah, he's like all administrative, isn't he? Good god, he's a blast from the past from you lot. The one after. Is the statue even in this one? Oh, wait, I just realized Lumerian. Oh, so it's literally his people. Oh, God, I didn't even make that connection before. It's a Lumerian artifact. It's his people. I have an exceptionally cute memory of it. So it's probably something to do with these, isn't it? These symbols are probably a giveaway. I never even considered that, but yeah, the Lumerian artifact. So these symbols probably would be related to them. That unfortunately just looks like the SpongeBob meme to me, the caveman SpongeBob meme. They're just staring at each other. That's all I can see. It's like I didn't even get to watch a lot of SpongeBob as a kid, but that meme template has always stuck with me for some reason. Just caveman SpongeBob speaks to me. Due to poor sleep on some occasions, I have one up and just done that face as I'm just trying to remember anything. Who I am, where I am. Never considered that. That's cool. That's connected and I didn't realize. That's like curious now, because now I'm just like, how the weapons related to like all the artifacts and just whatever. Anyway, with that in mind, we still do have a DLC chat, and I still have an hour, probably like a good hour and a bit before I want to wrap up. So we might dive right in. Alright, did you realize what was connected? No, I noticed the all we noticed really was I didn't really make the connection before, but that's the Lumerian tribes. So this, I'm assuming. But yeah, not really sure to be honest, because I'm not really sure what all the symbols mean. I was never particularly good at that part. But I know that now that this is directly connected to his people, who the ancient Lumerians, who the artifact belonged to. But I assume it has something to do with this. Though, like I said, all I saw here was the SpongeBob meme. Lumerians use it. I'm not working out a base 12 numeral system. I'm gonna be real with you. Unless it's literally just 4 legs, 4 petals. Is it the bug? Is it like the lines? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it literally just the number of lines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eh? Eh? 6, 7, 8. Alright, yeah, I'm not 100% on this one. So, from case 6, you can tell that the symbol for gold is number 79. Yeah. I do appreciate this, boys. I mean, I'm not going to delve into, like, a math problem live on stream when it's, like, 10 o'clock at night for me. Like, I do not have the mental capacity for that. And also, as someone who streams games, simple math online is the most terrifying thing on the planet. And the symbol Edwin thinks is there is the symbol for the number. Oh, so it's really just a number secret. I never considered that. Yeah, so he's actually been misinterpreting this thing the entire time. It's not actual symbols for anything. It's just number sequences. I never even considered that. But that's a really good point. Like, we just kind of assumed he knew what he was talking about. That tells you that those symbols actually represent the atomic number of elements. So it's actually oh wow, so it's actually 10 times more. So so it's actually, oh good god. So yeah, if you're dealing with atomic number of atoms, then yeah, he never had any chance of understanding what those actually meant. What he thinks his air is actually oxygen. So yes, he'd have to find a way. God, he'd have to find a way to. So the gold transformation is literally just messing around with the atomic numbers and turning atoms into gold. That's why he only gets a partial vacuum, because they're only removing the oxygen in a vase, not any other gases. So he'd have to find a way to remove more than one gas. That's awesome. Okay, that's cool. I assume that must be something the developers went into and actually discussed and stuff, that they were actually atomic number based. No, the gold transformation is filtering. He is removing the traces of gold in the seawater and then releasing the gold into a vessel. Oh yeah, I forgot. It takes because it can actually take matter in itself, which always confuses me. I never considered that, but yeah, it's the whole rule of matter, isn't it? Energy cannot be destroyed or created out of nothing. It needs to be from something. Anyway, the point is that he could have gotten a better vacuum by removing nitrogen. Ah, so he could have removed, because there's more nitrogen in the air than oxygen, so he could have caused a tighter seal by removing the nitrogen. Wow, that is cool when you get down to the brass tacks of it. No, a perfect vacuum. I mean, God, it's nearly impossible to get a perfect vacuum outside of using major equipment, isn't it? Right, this must be the place. We are onto a new adventure, chat. How does this work with the anti-aging, though? Yeah, that might just be... They've quantified life, is my assumption in that one. Welcome to the Spider of Lanka. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I assume they've quantified life. Yeah, it's that mix of science and fantasy, isn't it? The next thing. Oh god. Hey, isn't this way a second? I hope you know the rules of PUBG. I do not. Stream's over. Stream's over. Oh. That must admit, it made me think of like, God, what's that game you used to play? Imagine, no. What was the name of that bloody card game from The Witcher? Like, I was more interested in that than I was in The Witcher at the time. Like, I don't know why. I never played it, to my shame. Oh god, what was it called? That was such a big... That was a big thing for a while. Archer Peasant 3. Archer Centaur 2. More of a go, Johnny, go, 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 man. Terrible. Wants to embarrass himself again. Round up Sari and Ruben from the ship and meet at the Yellow Lily at 10. A yellow rosette. And that night. Gwent. Oh, Gwent. There we go. Oh my god. Oh no. So they were in a pool together. Tournament. Would it be worse? Okay, chat. Is it worse you walk into here and it's like a, you know, a Pajak tournament, or what? Would it be worse if you walked in and it's just Warhammer miniatures all on the floor? Just, it's like it was a Warhammer tournament. They've all killed each other over a rule ruling. We've allowed the thing where you roll like every dice you have like 50 times and only pick the sixes because apparently you want to annoy everyone you play with. Oh, bloody mace. Has a harpoon in here. Will present so long as he wins. However, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel. Should bring his temper. Should Bill lose his temper? I've said physical violence over Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, is he just alive? He's fine. His crucial operation with the South Seas to secure trading for the fortress to the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lumeria continues to object to it and advises the local ruler against our presence. The Lumerians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority in the Lanka. Kingdoms that used to belong to the now crumbled Lumerian Empire. The Lumerian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperate with our agents in the region, in particular Mage, Widower, and Doctor, who's useful. Widower and Doctor would be, remember that your reward for your job would well done would be enormous. What the hell? And during lots for your match pairing, arrange it so the newer comer player against the best player. He wants to test his skill. The newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. What? Is this gonna be a case of working out who killed who? Oh, he got it hard. He was gonna throw a chakram. He was gonna throw a chakram in this space. Dude, the dude had a mace. Oh, rival gang. Rival gang. Sword in his back. Ooh. A beat you, get your new crew, and we shall play an 8-player tournament. It can't just be over the game of cat. Oh, okay, I take it back. That Shakram did work. Have you lost an ear? Maybe a little bit. What the blazes? They're all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. Yellow. Am I just thoroughly shacked? Oh yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where you kind of turn up at the pearly gates or wherever you go in the next life, and you kind of like, okay, I died, but I died like kind of cool. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just being stabbed in the head, but it was a Shakram. I mean, that took effort, you know? Yeah, it's like, you don't just throw a Shakram, you know? You gotta learn that, you know? There's a certain amount of prestige. Because it's one of those weapons where it's like, aha, I've thrown the Shakram and sliced over my entire palm, and I am now bleeding everywhere. Like, I've seen someone doing it on one finger with like spin it over the head and fling it. It's absurd. And once again, I'm reminded that in video games and like tabletop games, throwing weapons are always just garbage and it sucks. They should be better. They're dope. Because my argument is, if you want to do like a sort of like gunslinger in a sort of fantasy setting, you should do a knife thrower. You should be somebody who just unsheathes and throws something ridiculously. Well, you know, that's like, to my mind. Yellow Lily card house rules. Broke something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Got someone cheated, sort it yourself. The management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. Damn, Bill. Damn. You're officially the one guy in a gaming circle. Oh no. Did you guys really just throw down over a tournament? I always bothered when Sling is a low powered. Yeah, exactly! Sling's like crap, and it's like, what are you talking about? Like, there was an entire period of history those things were considered amazing. Even in the UK, you can get your hands on a proper threaded sling still, because people use it for like fishing and even some hunting in some circles. My favorite thing though is the discovery of ancient like Greek like shot stones, and they have words like, my favorite is like this guy who was talking about like slingshots, and he's like, if you look carefully at this sling stone, you'll notice that in the ancient Greek lettering it says catch. I lost it. I just think that is just the perfect humor. I made a sling on the plot for paracord. It's used for everything. Yeah, exactly. But I loved that still. There's the sling stone with the ancient word for catch. There's a grim humor in that just makes me smile. just mwah. Just mwah. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. Do not appear to have sustained any serious injury. Perhaps a stiff drink will keep settling your nerves. I don't know. You're from a blue. You're from blue team. And you're from yellow team. I don't know. Surgical kit. Doctor. Surgeon and hypnotherapist. Hypnotherapist. Well, you're the doctor. So if I could just find a way to slap that on you, that would be nice. Obrun Geller. Obrun Geller. Mr. Geller. Mr. Geller, I presume? I say, clutching my bloody hair. Mr. Geller. The Spartans yelling Molon Labe before throwing their spears, which means come and take them, is my favourite sort of those things. Oh yeah, whom was killed chronologically? Oh no, it's that whole like he threw something at him, who threw someone at him, threw something at him. Oh no. Are we gonna? Is this gonna be a blame Bill? This is what it feels like. I've been pronounced it like Shakespeare. Oberon. It probably might be the way you should say it. Probably. I'm just saying Eberon or Oberon because of like, I don't know. It makes almost sounds like O'Brien for some reason. Oh, this music, by the way. Oh my god, yes. Everyone must suffer. Well, he's actually... Well, apparently he's fine. He's one of the few people that lived. So, yellow... So, who killed who? What actually killed you? You were shot. So, you were the last man standing. You were second to last man standing, because he shot you. So it would have gone boom, and I'm guessing you threw the harpoon into him, who bashed his head in for throwing it into him, who stabbed him. So boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it would have gone. You stabbed him for stabbing him, who threw something to him for stabbing him. So I have a modus operandi. Is the Fairy King, Midsummer Night Dream. Yeah, I remember. I remember my Shakespeare. Which one of you is Bill? Which one of you bastards is Bill? Oh, that's still impressive. Oh yeah, I never looked at this. Gear crewing will pay 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily. Oh god, now I'm gonna have to like work out all the numbers of this stuff. Oh no, chat. Just oh no. By God. My dear Zubiri, upon arrival in just a few days, we will depart Jampura together. While you await me, I beg you continue to apply yourself to your studies. As Lemurians, we must be held in high regard in Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. Ah, so you must be Zubiri Kara. Win money at the Grand Tournament. Zubiri. So you are Zubiri Kara. And you are... I had your name a second ago. You were their agent. Yeah, you were the agent they sent. Who slept through this like a complete psycho. Just that drunk. In particular, mage, widower, and doctor would prove useful. You got the yellow. Blue. So yeah, you were both sat there. You were sat playing against him, and you were sat there. I actually got to see a sling demonstrated against the recreation of a Roman Lucius segmento Roman plate, and watching the rock create a massive dent in the chest plate enough to shatter ribs. Yeah. But it boils down to this effort to output ratio, basically. It took a lot of time to train a good slinger. Even to begin. Any of you lot the captain, perchance? Wants to embarrass them, this guy. Round up Siri and Ruben from the ship. So Sri and Ruben. Win the next time. As long as Bill will be present. As long as he wins, however, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should he lose his temper. Are you Bill? Are you Bill? Is this your fault, Bill? God damn it, Bill. Or was it you? Or you, Bill? I don't know. I don't know. Is Bill the kind of guy to have ears? Plus, he had the issue of your best trained guys also guys you needed to farm land, but hey, they were damned accurate because they practiced every day. It's the age-old thing, isn't it? You want people to practice constantly. Ah, this might help. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you were sat here. So Oberon, you were fighting against Carlos Luna. I'm gonna say you're Carlos. I'm gonna say you're Carlos then. What was that again? Carlos Luna. Carlos Luna. Alright, you're Carlos. And our resident Bill Prince. Wait! You're not Bill, are you? You can't be Bill. Where were you sat during all this? Because I kind of assumed you were sat there, you were sat there. Yeah, who were you fighting against? Oh, bollocks. My plans ruined! Oh, wait, I can compare the win rates. Oh! Damn it! Damn it! Everywhere I turn! No wins. Ah! Win, win, win. Win, win. Aha! Wait a second, that was that one. Was it? Win, win, win. Blue, yellow, blue. Has to be that one. Aha, so you were fighting against... Oh, so that other dude's Carlos. You're Carlos! You! How dare you take that other man's name? So you were facing him. Which means you... So you were over there. So when he... Oh, God, which means the order's out of play. Yeah, an empty pistol. So you must have shot him after he... No, it still works out as the last person killed then, because he probably killed the last person, and you shot him for killing a member of your team because you were a bluer, and you're blue. No, damn it! My theories are just falling apart. It's like... the inner colonial in me is just tempted to arrest everyone. You're all under arrest. Alright, so at least we know that for certain then. Turns out one of the murders is totally unrelated. Oh God, don't do that to me. Put Bill against the new person who wants to test his skills. So who's Bill? Why is there no indicator of who won? Why? Why? It would make it so much easier. Need to cast a slab of rock concussing you next Sunday, shattering bones like rivers. Yeah, it's not all about bloodshed. I get that. I mean, God, you could call the chakram a terror weapon, you know, losing the limbs and fingers. Who's Bill? I'm at a loss who Bill is. He's infamous now. Is that your sword in his back? No, you were carrying like 3 knives. So who stabbed you? So you actually invited everyone here. Bill will be present so as long as you win, however he does not come. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure. Where to begin? Because we've got these. Oh, actually, wait a second. You won, didn't you? I can't remember which book it was, but I remember mentions where the majority of the fatalities occurred after the battle was over. Oh, good God. I get it that I could work out how the card game works, but I don't get how that can help me discover who people are. Because this will only tell me the results of one round. I guess it would just be guesswork. So 3 of the games were concluded. It was the last one that wasn't finished. And it was Bill, because Bill goddamn lost his temper again, didn't he? So Bill lost to the new guy, is what I'm deducing. And you know what? You look like a Bill. You've got, you know what? The human ears. You know what? I'm branding you. I'm branding you Bill. You got the energy of a guy that doesn't like to lose. So you're Bill, alright? Which means you were sat here with him. Whose sword is that, though? Yeah, and the Bill organizers put the new guy next to Bill, yeah, so he had to have been sat there. And he did try and take his ear, or at least took a chunk off, which ties in nicely. So we have that side of the narrative ready. You were facing Bill. And Bill's last name was Bill Price. This music's wonderful. Alright. Partly deduced. So who is Gabriel? You're not Gabriel, because you were told to bring Gabriel. That's kind of a backup. And because someone... I'm assuming you killed Bill. Because Bill went psycho. So I'm going to take a guess and say you're Gabriel. Alright. But someone saw that because... Yes! Because these two are part of the same crew. So you took exception to Bill getting a sword in the back, and you threw a chakram into Gabriel's head. However, he took offense to that and smashed your brain in with a mace. And then this last gentleman took offense to that and threw a harpoon into your chest, because he's a yellow. And you finally took offense to that and put a bullet in his back. So, ladies and gentlemen, Bill, you asshole. There you go, Bill's fault, 100%. And he's got the blood on his knife, and he's got the bloody ear. Case solved. And I leave. Don't actually, like, bury the bodies or anything. It's case solved and leaves. Alright, so Gabriel, your name is Gabriel Hubert. Gabriel Hubert. And who's the strong lad? Still missing a word, by the way, as is tradition. No, I got it, Hubert. Stream delay, I think. I've probably got a few seconds delay again, going on again, so where was I? Alright. Now, let's make a assumption here. Okay. Shri, did you win? Shri, you did win, didn't you? He was fighting against him. Bill was playing against the new guy. Gabriel was fighting against Ruben Heinrich. So that would be you. You would be... I'm gonna go off... I'm gonna make a deduction here. I have taken your hint, Sophie, that I should check out the rules of Pajak. Don't worry. I'm currently just doing this deduction part first because I'm desperately trying to avoid doing the rules. Where was I? Gabriel Hubert. So by that logic, then, were you even packing a weapon? Yeah, you were. Wait, yellow, yellow. Blue. So that can't be Gabriel. I take back what I said. That can't be Gabriel. Because Gabriel was part of blue yellow team. So by that logic... Damn it! You can't be Gabriel, because you had to be part of yellow team. In fact, it even makes less sense, because you're blue and you're blue. Oh, god damn it! Damn it! It all falls apart. At least we know who fighting against. So if that was Bill, you were fighting against Carlos, and you were sat over there. That's why there's a bullet in his back, because you shot him the moment he threw it. Now, someone's dead drunk. Someone's dead drunk. So it's safe to say... would it be safe to say... Well, in that case, I would assume Padula and Shri? Sounds like about right. Alas, I'm thinking like Japanese pronunciations now. I've been here too long. What's that here? Please bring Gabriel as a proportion. I want to take a better guess at you two. I just don't understand why the winds are here. That's what bothers me. That's what bothers me, chat. These should be here. Then again, how many people actually set to play? Ugh. I really don't want to learn a whole card game system. I'm just like so desperately trying to avoid it, chat. Oh damn, I can't even like do multiples. So he tried to take... He thought he cheated. I'm gonna say, yeah, he thought he cheated, didn't he? So he tried to take... Let's try and piece it together. Bill Price. Bill Price, here we go. Bill Price thought... Alright. Something blank. I played a game to blank. Bill Price thought Zero had cheated, so he tried to take 0 bread here. That feels correct. Oh, so is it literally just their names like 5 times? It just occurred to me, is it really... Is it literally just their... God damn it, game. There's lost spirit game 2. Oh my god, if it is actually this, I'll be annoyed. Because, like, come on. Damn it! There we go. So Bill Price lost the... Yeah, so deduction proven. Bill, you goddamn... You caused this, Bill. So chronically, Bill was the first to die. Is deduction here. So who killed you, Bill? Who stabbed you? You got stabbed with a sword. Was it your sword? It's a bit weird it's in his bag. If you did. I don't mind the chronological thing. And yeah, Sophie, I've already mentioned I will learn the rules of Backjack shortly. I know I do have to, but yeah, don't stop. Don't bother repeating yourself so much. It just gets a little bit too much. Just remember, like, we're all trying to like chill and just like watch this chat and stuff. Okay. I keep assuming you threw that in. I don't know why. It's just the positioning of it seems appropriate for some reason. God, that's what's really bugging me. Who stabbed him? Who killed Ruben? That's my big... Who killed Ruben? Let's go off an idea then. Let's go off an idea. What if... Killed him with a sword. Right? What if they fought and killed each other? Yeah, but no, then they wouldn't... Actually, yeah, what's your... Yeah, you are wearing a yellow. You are wearing a yellow. So maybe... Whoever you were... got killed by him. He killed you. So we'll go down 2. Duh. And we'll say Carlos Luna was bottom. Yeah, Carlos Luna, you were bottom. Where's your last name? Where's your last name at, Luna? You were lost. You were shot by Oberengela. Oberengela. That makes sense. You shot him because Carlos harpooned whoever that dude was. That's just a assumption I'm making because of the positioning, and you know, you need to throw a harpoon. You killed whoever he was. Fair. And you did that because he killed him, and he killed whoever that is. So I have some kind of play order in mind. But it all kind of is dependent on the idea that Zibiri Kera killed Bill, but that's like a fencing sword. I suppose he could have just had one, though. It also just seems weird this dude would have a sword and 3 knives. I just assume he's the knife guy. Like, they have a fight, kills him. He's then like, oi, he's my blue buddy. Tries to kill him. He then goes, zook, smash, thunk. Yeah, it's also in Bill's bag. Yeah, that's what I didn't like about it. I doubt our friend here got involved. He's absolutely off his... And he's also a yellower. Could be parrying daggers. True. But it can't be his sword because they're on the same team. I doubt the blue team would have killed their own dude over this. You were secretly an agent as well. arrange it so the newcomer plays against Bill, who wants to test his skills. So you were the organizer. So were you the quartermaster? Wants to embarrass himself again, round up Siri and Ruben from the ship, and meet at the Yellow Lily. Yellow. 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 Okay. There's something to this. It's also, you're just also just drunk, which is just a weird one. I also can't tell who won the previous matches, which doesn't help. I lost who we thought we Gabriel, didn't I? We don't know who Gabriel is again, do we? Unless you're Ruben. Bring Gabriel as a reassurance, yeah. Round up and Ruben. Sri and Ruben. Also embarrass himself. Round up Sri and Ruben. I mean, if we just go off stereotypical naming conventions, it makes more sense that he would be Shri and he would be Ruben then. Let's go off of that hypothesis for now. Let's go off of this. I will go off these presumptions for a moment. Ruben Hendricks. Ruben Hendricks and Shri Thaxon. What a name. I also, your name moved. No. No. Which leaves... Which leaves... Padula Sevi. And that would make you Gabriel Hubert. And Gabriel, and just to double check, he's correct. Yellow. Yellow. Here we go. Yeah, this could actually work. Also, you were really not a help, Gabriel. Like, that's bad, man. That's, like, really bad. Hubert. Ah, it's not even a 2er, so it's definitely a... What if, then... What if I make you she? Out of curiosity. Nah, it's probably gonna be wrong, though. This is probably going to be completely wrong, I think, but I need a test. Blast. Blast it! They're just not filled in correctly. That's a new one. I usually been fairly good tonight. I usually get like 2 or fewer, but not in this case. Which means this is now completely out of the question. Apart from him, it has to be. That literally is over and yellow. It has to be. All right. So we confirmed that... Yes, we definitely confirmed that Oberangela was fighting Carlos at the time. Unless... No, they couldn't have commenced round 2 of the tournament yet, because these guys hadn't, like, finished. Unless that was the start of the game, and that's why there's no score. No, that's the previous score. So yeah, they had just finished. CCBB. Okay. We are at an impasse, chat, and I'm googling Pajak. Give me a sec. Pajak. Oh wait, is it an in-game thing or real? I'm. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this real or is this an in-game card game or? All about the cards, starting with the strongest and ending with the weakest card. Alright. Who's strongest? Well, I can see it's not a real game. It's literally just only in this world. Okay, then. So I need to learn just by looking, apparently. Oh, wait a second. Oh, so it's round 1, 2, and 3. It's not like this is all around. And that's not like the damage numbers. Okay. So it's literally just draw a card and whoever gets the highest number wins. So boar stronger than Alright, so boar stronger than peasant. Alright, I can work with this. I can work with this. Give me a sec. Pig, boar better than peasant. Greater than. B greater than P. The whole double card thing I just despise immediately. So round 2, win went to him. So 2A greater than C. And then in the last round was a blue win. Oh wait, I take that back. So let me read this properly. Oh, so yeah, B is greater than P to begin with. And then it's C is greater than 2A. Centaur is greater than 2 archers. Okay. So 2 archers get their ass kicked by a centaur. And then lastly, an archer. No, yeah, an archer is greater than a boar. So by that deduction, I can work out that in this game, it was W to B to begin with, and then another win for yellow because Centaur Archer is better than... Because Centaur break even, but Pig is weaker than Archer. Therefore meaning that Archer is greater than P. So that was a 3-streak loss to... Damn, Bill, you got destroyed! Damn, Bill! You suck! It's going hard. How good is Centaur? I need someone... Centaur was greater than 2 archers. Yeah, so it has to be. So the most powerful card is a Centaur. Centaur, Archer, or Peasant. Boom, chat. See, my greatest hip-hop thing is getting started. I wonder why Bill thought it was really cheated. Maybe Bill just sucks. You've learned how to play Pajak. So now we can start just deducing from this. All right, then. All right, I tried to avoid it. I tried everything under the sun, chat, to avoid actually, you know, doing this. But I'm actually going to learn the card game. Okay. So, first wins to yellow. Yellow 1. Just 2 centaurs. Centaur beats Atcha, so 1 to blue. And then lastly, 1 to yellow, so... Have we, though? How are cards decided? Why did you ever play Peasant? Why are there sometimes 2 cards? I assume to try and waste them on a high interaction, like a Peasant getting rid of your Centaur. Because I assume because that dude played 2 Centaurs, he now has no Centaurs to go forward. Which does beg the question, why not just Centaur, Centaur, Centaur? Yeah. There must be like a limit to cards and it's about using up the other person's card. Like rock, paper, scissors, but you actually can't use that card again, I wonder. Might be the thing. Like you've used up rock, so you can no longer use it. So that should be a yellow, blue, yellow. Ah, I am completely wrong, because none of those scores are on here. Yeah, 2 centaurs, 1. So yellow. Blue. Sorry, yellow, blue. Blue. Yellow, blue, blue. Should be yellow, blue, blue. Which is this one. So that... Oh, so I'm right. It is Sri, Thagson, and... Which side is blue that kept on? On the right. Wait a second. So first... My brain is starting to hurt a little bit, because it's that thing of like they organize it on the train a certain way. But I don't think that's how they actually organize it on the board. You know what I mean? Like the yellow's the top, but on here the yellow isn't the top row. Actually, we can find out from this dude. They're not. The yellow would be bottom row in this case. And is that always the case? A blue always the bottom? No, because you were yellow and you were the bottom as well. Guesses. So win, win, win. So yellow, blue, blue. Yellow, blue, blue. Has to be that one. Has to be that one. So yeah, so you two are Shiri and Thagson. So let's just do this. So you two are technically correct, though you could be mixed up. But you're yellow, so you should have won. By that logic. Oh yeah, there's also points. Oh my god. So Shri should have won that one. And Shri is part of Yellow Crew. Thus making me theorize that you're she, unless you're Shri. No, you're blue, so it has to be you. You're Shri. So you are... My head hurts, chat. It hurts so much. So really, only the people that we think are actually left are these two, actually. So I could try and scumbag this, actually. Scumbag! So what if I just said you're Hubert Hendricks? And you're Gabriel... Hubert. It's not working, chat. My scumbaggery is not working. Damn it! Damn it! My reasoning was sound, I swear. What if it is that way around? What if I'm stupid? Damn, there's nothing worse when you go through this and you just convince yourself you were right. And then when it's just wrong, it's just like, no, my logic was sound. It's like, no, it wasn't. Oh, I also had the name in the wrong position. Let's try that again then with me actually putting the stuff in the proper place. So that's not right. Okay. Just double checking here, and it was blue won that one. And blue is Shri. So you are 3 years. You are Shri Thaxon. You are Pandora. You are Pandora. Yes. What if you're Gabriel, Hubert, and you're Reuben, and you're Reuben then? Yes! Alright. We're getting somewhere. You shot him with a pistol. Carlos killed him. That's because he killed him. Because he killed Gabriel. Harpoon, mace, chakram. Which would lead us to or lesser incorrect. My assumption then, yes. So Gabriel must have stabbed. Wait, but they're on the same team. Oh wow, that really came together very quickly in the end there, chat. Sorry, that really just came out of nowhere. The Marians at Mount Kerry, bored of his studies, went down to Yellow Lid to participate in a Padjack tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed quartermaster Bill Price and won. Oh, Bill was the quartermaster. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused him of cheating and tried to take his ear. Yeah, we solved everything. Holy hell. The accidental detective strikes again. The yellow and blue cards aren't oh, there we go. I make these like assumptions sometimes. That makes a lot of sense. I thought that was that team. Like I thought it was like ship versus ship. You know. Today is the most important day in your life, children. You will meet the Lemurian Saint and other powerful people. Oh no. Ah, don't trust this. The ancient village at the Raja's court. Wow, you really just, you don't really get a good break, do you? Seize your threats, Lankan lackey. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. I beg you to cease to request that we meet. You know it's in wise, venerable, your picks, watch, for eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I am a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family. Arya. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If we meant you for to die today, it will be by my hand and swift. I have killed many people for the right and the wrong reasons, such as the Dharma of the warrior. Ooh. My tiger, have you found anything that might help me on my rightful title? You can be at my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the prior, the insufferable Putra. as his dogs search our things regularly, so we be careful. Your moonlight and soon your queen. Man, everyone just passing love letters. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Oh wait, what? Your father committed a murder? Prison guards outside the chamber of trials during the test in the morning. Only my children, the priest must be allowed in there. The priest forbid the presence of my Westerners during the ritual. Do not wish to insult a man of the Seven Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudsley! Fucking Cloudsley! Esquire by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, we allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, and the Numerian delegation. And our noble blade master. Oh, I have this amendment. I did not expect my first Seven Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be civilized. Oh, aren't you just a charmer? We must strengthen our relations with Ahaya, the Radiant, in order to establish trading posts at Lanka and bring the 4 locally sourced pigments to Europe. Shardik produced in the mines filled with toxic gas? Oh, wonderful. Aphid, gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Lakua, harvested from nesting crickets. And Sector, gathered from sector spiders. Ah, I see that these truly are the greatest of dyes, for, like, many children must die in their harvesting. Our cultural knowledge department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate for these devil-worshipping society. Wait, what? A statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies found if they appreciate it, consider presenting it to a devil worshipper too. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper. Jesus. Ugh. Oh, this all felt very slimy. But statue? A statue, you're saying? Eat my gift. Eat. Eat the present. Oh, God, no. Don't do this to me, game. Facing the North Star, you are facing north. Navigate by the crescent moon. What? Is that true? If you join up the points of a crescent moon, they point south? My ignorance is evident. Emperor Franca common. Franca is common Numerian. I like that because we can read it, so it's just a different text. This is an example of common Lemurian text. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided by 3 kingdoms, each named after their ruler's family: Jaffna, Gamini, and Vijaya. Vijaya? No, Vijaya. Vijaya? I'm butchering that a little bit, but then again, Western in Asia, I am trying my best. For those interested, like, a big part of it is explaining to the teachers, because there's usually a lot of, like, pronunciation checking, things like that, and basically what it boils down to is, like, in English it's A-E-I-O-U, in Japanese it's A-E-O-U, E-E-I-O-U. It's like, which is a very small difference, but it means a lot when it comes to actual pronunciation and things like that, so it's very hard to wrap your mouth around, especially when you've been raised with phonics in mind. It's only true if you're in the northern hemisphere. Good point. The moon. If the moon's pointing at you, you can't see it. It's only 2D. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja, who subjects the peasantry, gaining cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spices. Much like Western culture, then. Albert, I'll not be able to accompany you on your first mission. Pressing matter gets my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish central officer suggested. Befriend Putra. He is the Raja's ear. When you arrive, please put the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It's meant to be a surprise. Oh, the mouth of the statue. You didn't actually gonna put it in his mouth. Huh. Oh. Are you shitting me? We present you this statue. Your people must appreciate this literally comically Western devil. did not get precise. I did help. Rotate the line every fourth same color, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6 is easy. Just look carefully. Oh no. Suspicion. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness the ritual of the blade with joy in my heart. For none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit his father's responsibility. If I happen to be picked, and I will bow my head in a humble appreciation. It is a great honor. People of Albion. The best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company gift. The Raja. Despite thy name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to the noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the pace of ordeal to do their unenviable job. The guards do not feel fear and smirk at things that would agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous and during the night even otherworldly, but inattentive to a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous, they often yell commands, already fatigued. If accidents can cause misery, intentional are more odious, but the men untied and This is the most glowing review of the fire department I've ever read in my life. But the men, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horror awaits them. But then again, a medieval period fire, but you know, that was a village destroyer, a town destroyer, a city wiper. By modern day standards, fires are quite tame. Well, swings and roundabouts on that comment. Depends entirely on the circumstances, but you know. A small fire is not as terrifying. The wooden apron and clothing beneath has been slashed. There's a mixture of good and red I'm sorry, what? There's a mixture of blood and red paint. Were you trying to fake your death? You travel from the darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp the absolute reality. You got the same thing. I suggest you do your language practice while observing the Seven Seas Company gift to the Raja. The ritual will be opened, and I will be evaluated by the light guide. My sister did the test, for she is worthy of the title. Oh, so they were both really okay with the other one getting the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. So they were both very cool with the idea of... Okay. God, there's... Oh, no. Wear yellow in the evenings. Do not mourn the black ocelot. Be untamed. Oh, God. You will be air. This was not hard to decode, but the method's curious. Yellow ocelot, untamed, wilderness, impulsive, lion, leap, beast, emperor, hunter, eat, instinct, roar. We found the poem picture in the palace garbage. Picture is the key. Oh, you will... Oh, Lord. Yellow line, untamed. So it has to be things associated. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's going to be awful for me. Domestic seduced the Lemurian servant girl from his family, and we did not obtain successful result from the young prince in the test. Surprisingly, she did not. She was not charmed by my advances. I don't know what was wrong with her. Royal Blade Master. I've got such a big swinging dick personality. Why did she not love me immediately? We have been dropped into some serious politics. Sector Spider, feed twice a week. Flammarian Scorpion, a quick and painful death. Plain Beetle, the merciful killer, like falling asleep. Leads after death's victim, body bloats like a balloon in minutes. Bite stops heart quickly. Ah, so the nesting crickets they spoke of. Ah. So this is basically how they get a lot of their dies. But that's going to be the reason someone's dead. I'm sorry, what? Yes, I like to keep my most deadliest plants all together in the same room. Just so I can go really ham on myself and get myself killed. You know? It's not exciting unless you just shove your hand in and feed them by hand. Oh, wow. Oh, the face. You wanted life for life, oh most radiant and mixable Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? For sharing the secret, I will allow you Zuberi to live, but he must join me on the journey as an insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. Any red rings? Any rubies? Why are so many of you carrying guitar blades? Liquid lacquer ink. Some encoded correspondence being exchanged between someone at the palace and someone else. I do not like it, and my spies are working overtime to discover who's behind this. I still believe it's safe for your children to undergo the test, and for the chosen one to go through the rite of rebirth. The Lemurian spirit confirms the spirit is the same as when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By day's end, you will have your heir, Master Son. I wonder if it's something to do with that fireman correspondence. The test and delegation will arrive with necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we are strongly advised against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition and their ways are impure. Also, they got like one of our ancient statues and just really bumbled it. I mean, just comically bumbled. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Draw me in the eye. I'm sorry. How did you... What? What? Oh god, this is the coding, isn't it? Usharik ink. Bottle of alpha. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh god, mathematics. During the testing procedure in the morning, the Roman priest at Rome Fair. During the ritual of the blade in the evening, the Red Delegation, the Royal Family, the Spy Master and Blade Master. What? So they both did like a test? So whoever passed the test, you made the heir to your like essentially, you know, master son emperor sort of thing. You gave them a logic test. I wasn't expecting that. You just gave them a logic test, and then you kind of, oh, then who's she then? Your sister got her belly slit open because she failed the test. So that's why she's cut open. Red paint. You were trying to fake your death. You were going to fake it. But then someone sabotaged. What? What? She was going to be inside, and when you were on it, she was going to do that so you lowered a little bit so the blade wouldn't have sliced your belly. What? Draw me in the eye. What happened? Hall will unlock in the morning. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. In the evening for the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red painted. Oh, so they... It was always set up like they were meant to look like they died, but they didn't? I'm getting into this. I spend my nights thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again at 12th of November in the Orchid Garden. They'll always have privacy to love our secrets. Your warrior giant. What? Dear Dara, I believe I have finally found love after all these years. What if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter? The poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. Wait a minute, what bug? The blue ink, which is made from one of the creatures. You touched one of the bugs. and so you weren't there to pull the lever. I'm in deep chat. This got kind of crazy, chat. Ah! And then you fill in who the winner is, who didn't. The delegation. Okay, this is a good one. But you know what, chat? I think it might be a good time to wrap up and finish this next Wednesday. Because I think we could probably get another stream out of this. Which I think would be good. Ah! Thank you, Sophie, for the follow. Thank you, very appreciated. I just didn't expect the noises. There they are, being held aloft by the slimes. Alright, have a good one. Thank you so much. It's really appreciated. I just want to say, everyone, thank you so much for coming and hang out. Thanks for having a little chat. It's been absolutely awesome exploring these games. I'm just hoping for all the other stuff we can get into. For now, though, we will have a little break. Friday, we are back with the finale of Thief 2 Metal Age. I need to make sure I'm all read up on that one, because dear God, that mission looks like it's going to be a massive pain in the ass. It might be one of the... I might be calling it early, but as last missions go... As for the weekend, expect the usual variety. I usually just pick up something fun or particularly random, or just something I really like the idea of, and we'll just fool around it to see what sticks, basically. Yes, you may all slime up. You're all just gathered in the corner. Look at the pile. Look at the trauma. Ah. That was fun. That really was fun. Thank you so much for coming to come and hang out and chat. For now, though, have a lovely week. Brace yourselves up. We've only got like half the week to go. So 2 more days and we can enjoy our weekends. Hopefully I can get some stuff together. I don't know what I'm going to do on the weekend just yet. I got a lot of games I could play. Maybe it's finally time to bite the bullet and do some DOS about. Actually, I do have something that's very... It's not actually from the era, but it's very N60 inspired. N64 inspired. Yes, actually, you know what? Yeah, well, we will start into the boom shoot genre. I think I've been wanting to do that for a while. It's about time we boom shoot it a little bit. So, for now, all of you, have a lovely time. Rest up, get through the week, so you can enjoy your hobbies and things you enjoy. Thank you so much for all the following and all the chatting in chat about various topics. It's always awesome to keep things interesting and something to talk about. So, have a lovely night. Mwah! Bye-bye.